All right, it's Wednesday night. It's time for the BS sessions, and Jerry
I'm
says,
here.
"All right." I hate it when you do that. But what's up,
I
bruh?
love doing it then. I'm
Asshole.
gonna keep doing it then.
Go ahead. I'll just
What's up,
fart in your
dude?
face. Nothing,
What's up,
man.
dude? How you doing, man? Buckling down for this storm. We don't know. We can get anywhere between a centimeter to 14 miles of snow. They have no idea what
Yep.
we're gonna get here yet. So I have a feeling we're gonna get something. I mean, what I don't know, but we're prepared.
It looks like the every day the model's moving further and further north. So
Yeah,
right now,
we'll
if if
see.
if if what the if what today's model shows, my area is going to get the worst of it.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get the tail end of it, like just the tail end. It's like they're saying if you're north of I-10 or south of I-10, which is
Yeah.
right there. But we're supposed to freeze in the 20s a couple of days this week.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're connected. I have I-10 too. I know it goes through
yeah,
Texas. We're right
yeah,
on the same trajectory.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
exactly.
it goes from
Almost
like one
like it
side of the
goes
country to the
from
next,
I
man.
know.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
live I live on 30.
I live off 40, so yeah.
There
Yeah,
we
but
go.
I would just like to see the model come and flash me a nice one, not the weather model.
Yeah,
The weather
yeah.
model, yeah, bring me the weather model, the weather girl. There we go.
oh,
All right.
weather
You ever watch
girl,
those?
because you don't want
You
my
ever
weather.
watch those Telemundos and all those Spanish
The Californians?
newscasts? All
Can't
of them.
say
No,
that I
just like
have.
any of them. Ooh, man, there's weather women. Holy
Oh
crap.
yeah. They're in tight pants. I don't know how they walk.
Wow. It makes
Yeah,
me want
tight
to
skirts.
watch that mucho. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I love watching like the weather bloopers where like somebody messes like up a number on the screen or something. There was one where
Yeah.
like a bunch of cities were all in the hundreds, and then one said like 100,000 something,
Yeah.
and the weather guy looks over and says, "And everyone in Johnson City is dead."
It's dead. Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
I forgot to pack the CD. It's the one
But
Andy
Joseph,
gave
how
me.
you doing, man? Cool shirt. Cool Bowie shirt you got there, man. How's it going?
Oh, doing good, doing good. Excited for this topic. It should be fun. Yeah, doing good.
Yeah. Andy Rodriguez, how you doing?
Hey man, thanks for inviting me. I'm having a blast. I love being here. This is my second home away from home. Absolutely love it here at the BS session. So I'm excited
Okay,
to do
well,
this.
go ahead.
I'm excited to do
Like I say,
this.
we're gonna start charging. We're gonna start charging rent, Andy. Sorry, we're gonna tell you that after the show, but we're bringing that now
But I've
since you
been
live
paying
here.
Mark rent. Has he not told you I've been paying him?
Ah,
Yeah,
he's been
Mark. This
skimming from the
dude.
top.
All right, you don't have to pay the fees for January and February now, Jerry. I'll let you off. No.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
excited
get
for this
that to you
topic.
soon.
It's
Yeah,
almost February. Just wait till February.
something different to talk. Something different we're doing, which is kind of cool. I always like different.
Yeah,
Sometimes you do the same thing week after week after week, kind of gets a little, but doing something different is really cool. So good topic, Mark.
it's like having sex after a while. You're just like, dude, again.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm not like that. I haven't gotten that far
Again.
yet, but
Well, what are we doing, Jerry?
I don't know. You pick.
We're
Where are we?
picking the best of 76, our top 11 from the Billboard Year
Oh, I
in
thought we
100.
were doing an album battle.
That's next week.
Oh man.
You
I'm just kidding.
liar.
I know, right? I got it right.
Don't be a dick. Well, he
Just
already
fucking
spoiled
with you.
next week's show. That's supposed to be at the end. Joseph helped me out with that one, by the way,
Oh.
Yeah,
because
you spoiled it, Jerry.
Oh God.
spoiler.
I guess I'll lose my share of Andy's rent money this month.
Boy,
Fine.
Andy's carrying over the venom from last night.
So, who do I pay here now? Because I don't know where my money's going.
Do you really
Just give
want to
us
know where your money's
what,
going?
just give us your bank account. We'll do it for you. Give us your bank account number, social security number, all that stuff. We'll take care of it for you.
Your mother's
Hey,
maiden
I will
name.
not do that.
Yeah.
I don't see a Nigerian prince on my screen, so absolutely not.
What are you talking about, Andy? I am
Hey,
No, no,
from the-
don't type in the code. No.
just make a donation to the BS Fund, to the Human Fund.
To the human fund.
Human
Money for people.
Hey, we're people.
Money for people.
Yeah, just
No,
make a donation to our name to the Human Fund.
If you guys missed it last night, Andy was in fine form on Black
Oh,
Spinner
thank you
last
so
night.
Never watched
we
it.
it was myself and Wayne Noon were the guests last night, and
Oh,
Wayne
wait.
always
we were
brings it out.
Yeah, he does. We were dying laughing.
I need to get Wayne back on here, man, because we had him on a show where he didn't like one of the albums. He hated
Well, it's
Cinderella.
never going to happen on Wednesday nights because that's when they do Rat Salad.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't think they did it every week, but
Yeah, they've been doing it every Wednesday for a while now.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. I don't get any. Maybe they kicked me off their subscription
Um,
because
today
he
they're
always
doing
said
the first
Wayne always says he's gonna unfriend me or he's gonna block me. You know, that's our joke. Blocked. Yeah, I love Wayne. Check out what's his band, Jerry?
Absalon, Severed Angel.
Severed Angel. There you go. That's the one
Yeah.
I like.
He's got two.
Well, he had another one too.
Project Resurrection.
Project
Yeah.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
Three.
So hey, we're giving you a shameless plug, Wayne. If you're watching, I blocked you already. You're cool. All right, let's get into the BS, man. I just want to say happy birthday to 74th birthday to our favorite singer and yours, Paul Stanley.
Oh my God, Kip.
You guys want to say
I
happy?
got a lot to say about
We'll
those
get to
assholes
that. We'll
tonight.
get to that later. We'll get to that later. That's coming up. I got that coming. But
Happy birthday, Paul.
happy birthday, Paul. But also this week in 1983, a great album for me that got me into hard rock and heavy metal. Def Leppard, Pyromania was released this week in 83.
Oh, wow. Great album, man.
Great album.
43 years old.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great fucking
Wow.
album. And also today, Bon Jovi released their debut album.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you, Bon Jovi. You got a couple bad albums to me. But,
Day of Mourning.
Yeah. That album's not awful.
come on, Jerry. Aren't you a little runaway?
No, I like the song they didn't write on that album. And She Don't Know Me. That's the only song I like on that album.
I love that album. And then let's get to a little bit of movie news here. Lucasfilm replacing Kathleen Kennedy with Dave Filoni, Lewan Brennan as new Star Wars bosses. And then Kathleen Kennedy also says, this is small. Star Wars fans with enormous expectations are a low point in a Lucasfilm presidency. Really? We can't want something good? What do you guys think about that?
I see both sides of it. Like she did not do a good job, but also like any fandom, especially in like that kind of stuff, fans can get really toxic and can get just like, and I was reading a book about Doctor Who, and the author said something really well. Never give fans what they say they want because they don't actually know what they want. They will know what they want when they're watching it, but what they say they want and what they actually want are not usually the same thing. And so it's fandom is a lot of times, especially on that big of a scale, not a great thing. And people get crazy about it. And no matter what it is, Star Wars, Star Trek has it too. A lot of bands that we love have those kind of fans.
Yep.
And those are the ones that you just kind of gotta buckle under and not listen to a lot of the time, because really they're the loudest ones, but they don't necessarily have the majority opinion.
What was the last Star Trek film of the Next Generation, Jerry?
Nemesis.
Okay. Brent Spiner said he wrote that from Star Trek fan suggestions. And they shit on him.
Exactly.
It wasn't an awful movie.
I love
It
that
wasn't the
movie.
best, though. Yeah. It was all right.
Never give people what they say they want, because they don't actually want it.
Yeah, so
And in these days, people are so negative anyway. It doesn't matter what was going to be done. People were going to shit on it anyway. That's just people. That's how people are now. They want to see people fail, and if they don't, they're going to make sure that they do. And that's terrible.
Exactly.
Shit was not like that back in the day. If you didn't like something, you just let it go. You moved on. Let people have their fun with what they want to have fun with.
I agree, 100%.
And I really hate it that that's been taken. And I was talking to my mom about this because she took they took my nieces to the movies to go see Wicked, and it's pretty cool, that they have merchandise for the kids. And you go to the movies, it's Wicked everything, and so it's the same thing at the grocery stores and everywhere you go. And I like that. I like that kind of excitement. That's been missing because when we were kids, that shit was everywhere. Fandom was everywhere. And now you got to be careful. And with so much different stuff going on with different climates and politics and just people's feelings getting hurt, people don't know how to look the other way anymore. And that's a shame because when people looked the other way, people were closer.
I agree with you,
Well,
man.
you can blame social media for that too.
Exactly.
It's all
People
all the
can
good
get,
stuff
everyone can
social
get their
media.
voices out of there. Yeah.
They hide behind their computer. They don't have to be fucking seen. They can be anonymous. So as much good as it is, it's equally has the bad too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes a lot of these opinions seem a lot louder than they really are, and that's unfortunate. And I feel really bad. And also on one hand, I'm actually kind of happy for the one that got it the worst with the whole Star Wars thing, especially with the sequels, was Rian Johnson. When they put out Last Jedi, he got demolished, and
like pretty terrible.
They completely redirected. I mean, it was a competently made film. It was a well-made film. The story was awful, and it's not necessarily his fault because he was left basically nothing from J.J. Abrams, who did the first movie in the series.
Well, he got screwed too by Kathleen Kennedy, J.J. Abrams.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so he got turned, and then Rian Johnson, Last Jedi flopped, and they brought J.J. Abrams back in to do the last one. And I'm really happy now for Rian Johnson because he did Knives Out and then got really popular.
Knives Out movies are fucking phenomenal.
He's now been able to do that and show that it wasn't him. It was not him that was the reason that those movies sucked, or that The Last Jedi sucked, because he is a very, very good filmmaker. He's a good writer. He actually is a very smart person that can do these kind of things. And I'm kind of happy that he's kind of been able to get away from that. That was so really, really bad for him. And then I'm really glad that he was able to get away from that and actually make movies that he's clearly passionate about, but also that are very, very well received.
Yeah, I got another thing about this. I notice when people don't like something or they think something's going a different way, like they go, well, this is like this, it's like this. There's a thing called Rotten Tomatoes, and the new Star Trek Academy was getting fucking review bombed off the fucking rails. I watched the first 2 episodes. It looks like a Star Trek episode to me. It looks like what Star Trek has always done. They've always been like a brand new day. They fight when they have to. They try not to fight. It's always been that way. Where the fuck have you fucking idiots have been? You fucking review bombing it. It's fucking Holly Hunter's in there, man. It's fucking amazing. I loved it. It just because a Klingon likes to watch birds, it's woke. What the fuck's wrong with you fucking people? I'm just saying.
Is it Becky Lynch in that, the wrestler?
I think
she's one of the characters.
I think so.
Yeah, I think she is. She got really short hair. I noticed.
But they also have one of my favorite actors who was in that fucking god dang, Paul Giamatti's in there. He's fucking amazing in there. He's playing a good bad guy.
The thing that always makes me so angry is that people can't just dislike something. They have to take it too far. The whole stuff with the Star Wars, the sequels, it wasn't just, oh, I didn't like these movies. It was, they're attacking people. They're calling, what's her name, the Rey's they're calling
Daisy
her
Ridley.
as a person out. They're calling Daisy Ridley out.
She's a fantastic actress. I don't care what anybody says.
This ugly bitch didn't deserve this and all this stuff. And all these people, and it was just like completely unwarranted. And I hate that that's the way that people are today when they dislike something. It's not just like, oh, this movie was shit, I'm not going to watch the movie. It was, I had to go and attack all of these people.
It's the writing
involved in the movie.
Yeah. Oscar Isaac's great fucking album.
The writing was the thing that killed those movies for me.
Exactly.
It was.
You had Laura Dern in it. He had all kinds of great actors in that thing. The guy that played General Hux, he's a Gleason. I can't remember there's like 4 or 5 Gleasons out, right? Brendan Gleason. Fantastic fucking actor.
But all these people are the same ones who shit on episode 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly.
So there you go. That was George Lucas. So but I'm just gonna say the Starfleet Academy Star Trek is really good. Check it out. And they review bombed them, but after the review bombing, it's coming back up, and like real people are actually leaving reviews. And I don't understand this review bombing shit. Who's paying you? What the fuck? Because you're so mad, you can't let people make their own mind about things. It's like,
that's why I don't read them.
But it's like we have friends that watch these YouTube videos who say this is woke. Have you watched a single episode of this? They go, no. but I believe this guy. Well, you need to make your own fucking decisions, people. That's all I got. Yeah, stop being a sheep. Watch it. You know, I watched it going into it, thought it was gonna suck because people said it's all fucking pretty and flowers. Like, what the? It's fucking great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. My girlfriend's not a Star Trek fan, and she even liked it. And we ain't that way, you know. I'm just saying. Well, let's move on to something else, man. Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons to be inducted in the Songwriters Hall of Fame for what? Burn, bitch, burn? That is very Shakespearean to me. Joseph.
Well, he wants to put his log in her fireplace. You understand? Yeah. It's poetic. There's depth there. It's true lyrical genius. If you really take a look at it, you have the log and the fireplace, and secretly you would never know it. That means he wants to put his penis into her. That's what that means.
Oh my God!
Really? I had no idea.
That's Hall of Fame songwriting right there.
Lyrical genius.
That is Hall of Fame songwriting. In all honesty, Andy said it perfectly earlier. I love Kiss. I love Kiss. No, they don't deserve to be in any kind of Songwriters Hall of Fame. They make great music. They make great music. They're not lyrical geniuses or anything. They write 4-chord rock and roll songs about fucking. Like
about fucking. About being Mr.
Which
Speed.
is fine. Which is fine.
Which is fine. But it's not exactly Neil Young. It's not exactly. It's not. We're not Lennon and McCartney over here or anything. It's Paul and Gene we're talking about.
Right. Now, if they would have let him Peter Criss for Beth, I would understand.
But I almost wish they would have. I almost wish they would have just put Ace and Peter in.
Because it's hilarious.
Ace and Peter wrote most of their best songs in the 70s, honestly.
Right. They would fucking, you would see their heads exploded.
Oh my God. They would die. Like literally die right there on the spot.
It's like the Rock and Metal Comeback podcast said the only reason why they're dissing fucking Peters because he wrote their best song.
Pretty much.
I don't even lie. I hate that song.
Their biggest
song.
Yeah.
Song that saved their career.
Yeah.
Saved their career at one time.
You know it irks them to no end that their biggest hit doesn't have the words Paul Stanley or Gene Simmons after it.
Yeah.
You know it irks them to no end.
You know the Ace made the best solo album too. I mean,
yeah. And I'm pretty sure it irks them that they hear that every fucking time. Yeah. They hear Beth and the Ace Frehley solo album.
Hey, I like this song, but I'm gonna make fun of it because it's got great lyrics. Lick it up, oh,
lick it up,
lick it
up. Lest we not forget Paul Stanley's lyrical genius on All Hell's Breaking Loose. Hey man, I am cool. I am the breeze.
I am the breeze. Haven't you heard?
The Songwriters Hall of Fame, ladies.
How about this classic? How about this classic? I'm gonna bang you.
I like that song though.
Oh, that song sucks.
I love Crazy Night.
These are the people that wrote "Read My Body," and they're going into the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Love's like a muscle, and you make me want to flex.
You make me rock hard, baby, all night.
It's sleazy poetry, man. There you go.
This isn't exactly. Oh no! If you want sleazy poetry, put Bon Scott in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Aerosmith also.
Put Joe Perry and Steven Tyler in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
You don't put Paul and Gene in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
You know what? Their ego is probably so inflated now that they're getting this. I wonder who Gene paid for this. I'm wondering if he put some money on the table.
Yeah.
Like they.
And I guarantee you, I could probably come up with at least 10 artists that are not in the Songwriters Hall of Fame that I think are lyrical geniuses.
Is James Taylor in there? Because I don't like.
I'd have to think
he writes great lyrics. I know Lou Gramm and Mick Jones are in there, and they write great songs. Better than Kiss.
Better than
Robert
Kiss.
Plant Robert Plant wrote some sleazy lyrics, but he wrote some brilliant lyrics at times.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
I wonder if they're in there under Page and Planner.
The Rain song. The Rain song.
You'd have to think. Yeah.
We need to look up who's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame and pick our top 11 members of that. Yeah, that'd be
squeeze my lemon, let the juice run down my leg.
Well, that wasn't his lyric. He took that from a blues song.
That is true. Yeah, but I'm just saying he's wrote lyrics like that.
That was Muddy Waters.
But most of the time, his stuff is and like the Rain Song or No Quarter and stuff like that. It's just great fucking lyrics, man.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I made Jerry listen to this. I don't know if you guys listen to this,
Oh
but
my!
Megadeth did a cover of Metallica's Ride the Lightning, and I'm just
Nope.
going, why? It sucks. The drums are horrible.
I will
The
not listen
vocals
to
are
it.
bad. The vocals are fucking horrible.
Well, of course they're horrible. It's Dave Mustaine.
It's Beavis singing. What do you expect? It literally is Beavis singing.
They
It sounds
sped
like
it up too. They sped it
That's
up.
the last thing anybody wants to hear is Dave Mustaine singing "Ride the Lightning."
It was bad. It was really, and the drums.
I don't think that,
people
hey,
get
I
on.
have no pro-
People get on Lars for his drumming. God damn, his drumming is 1,000 times better. Whoever that drummer is there right now.
I don't even know who their drummer is.
I got no problem with the music. It's just those lyrics is totally fucking ruined it for me. The first line, it's like, get off the edge, jar. It just fuck. What the hell is this? You know, it's like, does not sound right.
He added lyrics to it.
Just, what do you mean?
I mean, Ride the Lightning. He added lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't notice.
No,
that.
any lyrics. I'm singing. I'm telling you the lyrics. They're not new. They're the same. Look, I'm telling the way he sings it.
Yeah. It's like Rock and Metal Combat Podcast shit on that album like they should.
Damn it, ain't right. There's someone else controlling me. It just sounds so bad, dude. It really is.
Yeah, James is a much better singer than Dave.
Well, his voice is so low, and James sings it really high, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Someone help me.
Flashed before my eyes. Now it's time to die.
Thing with Mustaine, I would think that he would, with this being their last album, supposedly, that he would want to go out with a good, strong Megadeth album again. Because he really hasn't made a really good album in a couple of decades.
No.
Like, for real. And I'm not trashing him. It's just been a very long time since we've heard a complete good Megadeth album.
That's true.
But you know what is a good album? The new Creator album. Fucking album rules, dude.
That is a great album.
Is it?
Right, I'll check that out. What are they? Death metal?
Oh, that somewhere today.
No, they're thrash.
Fabio.
They're thrash, yeah.
Yeah, they're German thrash. They're a little heavier than what we would what U.S. thrash, because German thrash is just generally heavier than U.S. thrash, but they're one of the best.
Nice.
Great album. Crusher. What the fuck was it? Crushers. The fuck's it called? Crushers of. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it right now. Good fucking album, though. I listened to it a few times already.
All right, so we'll move
Crushers
on.
with a K.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll move on.
Crushers of the World, yeah.
We'll move on to two documentaries that are being made. Judas Priest documentary, The Ballad of Judas Priest, to receive world premiere at Berlin International Film Festival, and official Billy Idol documentary, Billy Idol Should Be Dead, set for theatrical run in 2026. What do you guys think about those?
Cool. Both of them in theaters, really? That's odd.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than, like, remember you guys talked about Dawkins fucking documentary years ago. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Does Dawkins really deserve a documentary? I mean, they're good, but come on. Yeah, cool.
Slaughter's making one too.
No, they don't fucking deserve one.
With these.
Yes.
No, I like them.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make
There's
sure
only been
that there was a big call for a Slaughter movie.
Yeah.
Hey, Slaughter has a great story because they fucked over Vinnie Vincent. I want to see that.
Oh yeah, I mean the only bad one that they've made, I did not. The Elton John one was god awful, but the rest of them, like the Amy Winehouse, the Freddie Mercury, the Bob Marley, I think those are all pretty good, man.
But those are films.
The documentary.
These are actually documentaries.
Oh, okay. Okay. As long as they're not doing that, I'm cool with it.
Like the Milli Vanilli one. That one was pretty
good. Like the Led Zeppelin,
yeah.
the Led Zeppelin one and all that. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm looking forward to seeing those. I like both those. I like Billy Idol. I love Steve Stevens. I like to see that stuff. But I got to get into something. I put this up on our TikTok channel on Freeform Rock Podcast. Plug. And then people were bitching at me for my math skills. And I'm going, but this is what every fucking article said. It blabbermouthed to any fucking article that Poison's 40th anniversary tour nixed after Bret Michaels demands 600% more than any other bandmates. I didn't make that up. Yes, I know it should sound better with 60%, but this is what every article led off with. He wants 600% more money than his bandmates. And I said, fuck off, Brett Michaels. And they started going off on my math skills. So I put up another TikTok showing the fucking picture of them saying that.
Yeah. The 600% is just a fancy way of saying he wants 6 times more money than everybody else.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But they were getting off of me. Great taste in music, but horrible math skills. I go, I
Really
didn't fucking say it. You know, I got to defend myself sometimes when people are being dicks. But
no, you were right. That's what the article said.
And Ricky Rocket is going to do his own with Rocket Mafia, his own.
Oh boy!
And 10 people will be there every night.
Yeah.
No, like for real, dude, that's just gonna be a waste of time. He's gonna waste so much money, and dude, it really sucks that Brett's being a bitch about this because this is the 40th anniversary to their debut, and
it's because he does. It's because he can. He sells out big shows by himself. That's the thing.
I know, but things is that he's just being a greedy bitch because he doesn't want to share
Correct.
the money. But
Correct.
dude, but they did it together, and you know what I mean. And they've all hated each other ever since.
Money. So like it doesn't surprise me at all because they've never been friends.
Like, happens with a lot of bands.
Hey, they're from your state.
They are. They're from less than an hour. They're from less than an hour away from me.
Yep.
But what about the fans, man? You know,
they don't care about the fans.
Because Brett Michaels is going to get the same amount of people as he would with Poison.
Exactly.
I know that.
Yeah.
And he just has to pay these other people less. Mm-hmm. So why take out the original band when I can get the same sound for less?
Yeah.
And it saves him a headache, honestly, because then he doesn't have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Well, see,
like, I get where he's coming from.
Huh?
I get where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Because he can go out and he can do his thing. And I do think he genuinely enjoys doing what he does because he has a little more freedom. Because he does the Poison songs, but they just do like a lot of covers. Just let's go out and do Sweet Home Alabama or something. They'll do.
He always looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah. I've seen him. I've seen him twice the last couple of years. He puts on a good show still.
He really does.
I hate Poison, but he put on a good show.
I love Poison.
And I get it. I understand, and it just sounds like they just do not get along.
No.
Yeah, and I guess just in a professional level, maybe these other players are better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Maybe,
but he does have a very good lineup.
Yeah, he does.
He has some. Yeah, he has a lot more musicians. He has probably 7 or 8 musicians on stage with him.
Right.
And the thing is, and this is what a lot of people forget about.
Yeah.
In the last 20 years with the Rock of Love and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He himself is more popular than Poison.
Yeah. Nobody knows who Bobby Dahl is.
Exactly. So if you have Brett Michaels out there on stage singing Nothing But a Good Time, nobody cares.
Well,
that's all they care about. They don't care if the other 3 are out there. They don't care if the other 3 are out there.
Well, I think CC, if him and CC would do something, you know.
If he and CC, but again, people don't know the difference. People that are going to pay to go to see these things. Because,
that's the advantage of being
Poison actually played together. They were the opening act of the stadium tour.
Yeah.
And they beat all those bands except for Def Leppard.
Joan Jett was good too.
She was okay.
And I think that's the thing that's their ceiling is they were the opening act playing 8 songs on the stadium tour.
And they're
not going to go out. They're not going to sell out. They're not going to sell out all these arenas or anything.
Parlayed that success off the stadium tour, they would be doing fucking great business, but they just let it die because everybody.
And I think that says something that they didn't.
Haters were giving them a lot of props, saying they were the best thing on that stadium tour.
And guess who did parlay that success? Brett Michaels, because that's when he started going out with his solo band again. Because he had been for a while before that.
Party Gras.
That's when he started the whole Party Gras thing. Was after that. Because I think that says something that they did that, and they were the ones that were getting hey, Poison sounded good. Poison was really good, and they didn't tour after that. No. I think that says something.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we just don't really. I guess I was just looking at a fan's perspective and not from.
Oh, I completely agree that for the fans, it would be great to have them go out. The original lineup.
I would see that shit.
We know how many bands that's never going to happen for because of just interpersonal relationships.
Like Tom Kiefer, I thought he's got a great fucking band that he tours with. I mean, the advantage of being the lead vocalist, man, I'm telling you, because he can sing, it'll sound just like the actual song that you're used to.
Buck Cherry is just the singer now.
So is Live. Live's just the singer.
Yeah, just the singer. Buck Cherry still sounds good though. They're still making great albums. I like it.
Yeah.
I love that last album. But this week in 1974, Joseph, cover yours. Bad Company formed.
Awesome.
I don't hate Bad Company. What are you talking about?
Thought you said you
I
didn't
just
care
don't
for
like them.
Okay, there you go.
I don't hate them. If you said Sammy Hagar released an album, then I'd close my ears. But
He's the ugly girl in the whorehouse.
Yep.
All right,
That
let's get
debut album is
callback.
pretty. I love that debut Bad Company album. It's awesome.
Oh, dude, that's a perfect album. That
Yeah,
is one of
pretty
those
much so.
albums that each song is played on the radio.
yeah,
That is a true top to bottom classic. It just is. And Straight Shooter, which is their second, isn't that
Yes.
savvy either.
fucking great. And their
It's
live
almost
album,
just
the
a
live
song.
album from those tours are fucking great too.
Oh,
Bad
dude,
Company's one of
that
those
they did
bands where
from
there's like
Houston, that was
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Bad Company's one of those bands where there's like about 2 songs on each of those first couple albums that I love, and then just nothing else that I can even tolerate.
Boo.
Because like I love Shooting Star.
Joseph, I don't do this
Blue
to
and
you very
Gold,
often, man,
and
but boo. I don't do this
Yeah.
to you much often, but boo.
they're just a band that I never got it. I
That's
love
cool,
like
dude.
Rock and Roll
I get it.
Fantasy is a
It's
fucking
kinda
amazing
guy with
song.
Hey, but people look at me when I say I don't like Anthrax. They look at me like I'm a fucking green bug or
See,
something.
I'm with
No.
you on that one.
But
so.
I get you guys on Anthrax because they are like they're not they're better than Slayer.
No,
They're better
not
than
even fucking
Megadeth.
Mark, you get on us on Anthrax because they're Mark thrash. They're thrash that you can handle.
That's no, I like hard thrash. I like SOD. I like stuff like that.
SOD isn't thrash.
Aren't they thrash?
They're crossover.
I like a lot of hard thrash. It's just I like thrash with good vocals. That's about
and
it.
that's why you don't like thrash, because thrash isn't supposed to
I
sound
love
like Joey Belladonna.
Overkill. Overkill doesn't
Yeah.
have that great of vocals, but his vocals
What are you
don't get on my
talking
nerves.
about? Yeah, they do.
I love
Okay,
Metal
bro.
Church. Metal Church's got some great vocals going on.
Well, Metal Church. I guess Metal Church. I guess sometimes they're thrash, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
There are a lot of different things, man.
I
Even
like
prog
Thrash or
sometimes.
Die. Dr. Fox got some great vocals. So there you go. And he doesn't get on my nerves. I love his vocals. I bought all his albums. But
No.
let's get to some sports. Something just came up that John Lynch of the 49ers is looking into that practice field next to the electrical stuff that's hurting them. And I kind of believe that because if you see houses underneath huge electrical things, people get cancer. So I could think that could fuck with their health on their muscles and stuff like that. You guys have any thoughts?
They're getting
on
hurt.
that?
Yeah, they're getting hurt because the Players Association's being light on their workouts and everything, man. So they take weeks off at a time. It's like, you can't do that in training camp, man. They got the Veterans Week or whatever and stuff like that.
Veterans Day.
Veterans train. No, they have a whole week they can take off.
No,
dude.
they don't
No,
practice on Wednesdays, but they practice on Thursdays and Fridays.
They do during the season. I'm talking about training camp and all that. I mean, I just think they're being soft as far as training is concerned. I mean, just my opinion. On it.
They said that Shanahan works his players to the death in training camp. So I'm hearing two different things here.
You can't do
It's
well.
a strength and
Working in the
conditioning
death
thing,
is bad too. Working in the death is not a good thing either.
But that electrical plant could fuck with their muscles because.
See, remember the old days, man? The fucking old days. He used to fucking smoke a cigarette, drink a beer, run out to the field, practice for 3 hours, play a game, and that's don't even get hurt,
And now
they didn't know they were hurt.
Has to be just right.
They didn't know they were hurt until like after they retired 10 years.
Hey, I want to say something about sports too. You know what I'm kind of tired of, and maybe y'all can correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't correct anybody.
How they say, oh well, the team has to travel from one side of the country to the next on a short week. It's not like these guys are driving in a bus.
You see those planes are like hotel rooms.
747 jet.
Yeah, they have hot tubs and fucking masseuse and buffets and
I'm so sorry that they have to fly on a 747 jet for a couple of hours and go to a 5-star hotel.
I'd want to go on that flight. What are you talking about, man? Fucking it's like a joy flight, man.
I don't understand why they think that that's a disadvantage. It's not like they're driving buses across the country.
Or when they turn down, when they turn down $20 million a year and go, I'm just thinking of my family. Really, $20 million a year?
Yeah, well, it's not like wrestlers in the 70s who get in a rental car and drive from New Orleans to Oklahoma City
they still
overnight.
Do. A lot of them still do drive from fucking venue to venue.
You listen to one of the podcasts I always listen to is Jim Cornette, old wrestling manager.
Yeah.
He was in when the territories were still a thing down in the South. He was talking about they would have thousands of miles in a car every week because they'd be wrestling every night. They go from Tupelo, Mississippi, then they're down in somewhere in Arkansas, then they're down in New Orleans, then they're up in Oklahoma City, then they're somewhere in Texas, then they're over back into Alabama somewhere, all in a couple days.
Yeah,
and they're doing that every night. And they're getting out and they're wrestling.
I'm not a wrestling fan, but John Cena said it's like he went all over the world, but he didn't get to see any of the cities. He was too busy.
Yeah. I mean,
back in the
people
80s,
think they only wrestle 2
used to
nights.
do 3 shows a night.
They do house shows just about every night.
They just basically stayed in a hotel room, did their wrestling show, and left.
Yeah. They were especially way back in like the 70s and 80s when there was still like all these different territories around the country. They would literally just be in the car all the time, and they're driving overnight, so they don't get great sleep because they get to a town, they check into some flea bag motel, get a couple hours of sleep, go to the venue, wrestle, get back in the car, and immediately go drive 400 miles. So, and they certainly weren't getting paid $20 million to do it. No. So these people can go.
I hate it when they call wrestling. The outcomes are fake, but what they do, a lot of what they do in the ring, just as they go, they don't even have a plan.
I give you guys that it's all physical, and John Cena talked about all his injuries that he had. I'll give them credit, and the thing is, I wish I never knew that 2020 showed me this story because I'd be a huge wrestling fan. Just let you guys know that.
Oh, I mean, I'd love to see one single football player play a game with the injury that Cody Rhodes had a couple years ago, and then went out and wrestled.
Oh, that thing on his pec,
tore his pectoral muscle completely off the bone.
It was
his
bruised.
Pec was completely off the bone. Yeah. His entire chest was purple. Still, and because the doctors told him he couldn't get it hurt anymore because he tore it training. The doctors told him he couldn't possibly hurt it anymore. Went out and wrestled a 45-minute Hell in a Cell match.
Wow.
And the Hell in a Cell match is a fucking brutal match, dude.
We all know that
all those steel cage matches are.
We all know it's fake, but we all know that the athleticism.
Oh yeah,
is not. Dude, it's really something to see them jumping and flying and doing all the moves that they do and doing everything in a sequence. And what's the word I'm trying to look for? And
sequence. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, in sync. They got to be in sync with each other.
I mean, everything in sync.
You're only as good as that person next who's in the ring with you, man. I mean, you really are.
That's amazing.
That's what Steve Austin says. Him and The Rock never got along, but he said he never worked with anybody better in the ring than The Rock. So,
oh wow,
you're only as good as that person in the ring with you, man. That's the way it is.
Oh well, just to compare in a different sport, Sims and Parcells hated each other, but Sims said, "But we kept on winning. That's all that mattered.
Yeah,
that's all that mattered. We kept winning."
So I was going to go.
The thing is, I was going to say, just really quickly wrapping up. They may not be actually punching each other or anything, but you can't fake gravity.
Sometimes they do.
They are actually landing full weight on the mat, and it's not comfortable. It's not like they're just not landing on.
You know what?
Landing on moon bags.
I agree with you guys. You know, I might start watching wrestling again, but I heard it sucks now.
There is some good stuff out there, but not a lot of it.
Yeah, but the same thing.
And don't watch AEW. Terrible. Don't watch AEW.
TNA is awful. I mean, it really is.
I like tits and ass.
Wrestling. This is total nonstop action.
Oh, I hear TNA. I think of tits and ass. That's my 80s.
Well, that was the joke because Vince Russo was a moron, and he decided that they were going to name the company TNA because it's funny.
It is funny to me.
Well, TNA when it started was actually pretty good. I mean, they had they homegrown AJ Styles, who's like a big star now. So Robert Roode, all those people, man, were great.
I got some more football stuff Joe about our teams too.
Yeah, all of our teams. What were you gonna say, Andy?
Oh no, I was going to say, wasn't Sting there towards the tail end of his career?
He was in there a few times.
Yeah.
TNA,
right? Yeah. So he was in TNA for a while. Then he was in WWE for like a year, and then he retired in AEW. He retired in AEW a couple of years ago.
Yeah, dude, he was one of my favorites when I was young. Like when he
Yeah,
first
he's
came
great.
out. Yeah.
All right.
What was the wrestling that was on TBS back in the 90s? I remember this.
WCW.
WCW.
Huh?
WCW.
Okay.
WCW.
Yeah.
WCW. That's
Yeah,
it.
the
All right.
tournament
So, well,
owned it.
I have two more football stories.
All right.
John Lynch says Brandon Ayuk is done playing for the Niners. Shanahan said he's never
No
seen
shit.
in 22 years the guy's not responding to the team while he's under contract. It's like he was texting him personally. He ghosted him. He ghosted
Yeah.
the team. And I'm just gonna
I
say,
got it.
fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
you.
him.
But the
What
thing is,
happened? He got the contract that he wanted. He got hurt. What did they do?
I think he has a mental issue because he also filmed himself doing like Grand Theft Auto around the stadium. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But also, the Texans are on the couch, the Niners on the couch, and the Steelers on the couch. How you guys feel about your seasons?
We need well, our season was good. Our defense was great. We need a new quarterback. Just straight up. We need to draft somebody, maybe not in the first or second draft, but we need to draft somebody. And he's going to his fourth year. No way in hell do the Texans offer CJ Stroud a franchise contract. He's not a franchise quarterback.
Or
It's
Rancho.
done.
And the
He's already-
49ers, man, with the roster they had, I'm proud they went as far as they did this year. So
Yeah.
so,
I agree with you, Jerry. We didn't expect him to get that far, and thank you. You
Yeah,
gave us hope,
absolutely.
and then
Seattle took it right from us.
Seattle took it from
really
us.
quick.
Really quick.
Just
You know,
Seattle
congratulations to Seattle, and go AFC. Denver or
Yeah,
the
one of those-
Patriots, take the fucking
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
One of
I
the-
don't
yeah,
want
one of those
any of those two
cocksuckers-
teams
yeah.
in there.
One of those cocksuckers are playing on our home turf, man, for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Fuck,
dude, that sucks.
So, Joseph, Steelers
Hi.
season.
Yeah. We just need a new everybody, you know. We really do. I'm not even kidding. I really think the Steelers' problem the last 7 or 8 years is they've just been trying to band-aid over everything.
Mm-hmm.
They just bring in a bunch of
Yeah.
like half-year contract players to try to fill in the gaps, and it's not working. They need to clean house. Let Rodgers go. It sounds like they're overhauling they said they're not retaining any of the assistant coaches unless the new coach wants them. So it sounds like we're getting a whole new coaching staff. Let Rodgers go. Let all those old receivers that we brought in this year go. It sounds like TJ might retire. Cam Hayward's probably going to retire.
Wait, TJ looks is going to retire?
People are
He
saying
just signed that
he might.
contract. Damn.
Yeah,
People are saying he might. People are saying he might.
He spat out and everything and made a big old fucking deal about it.
I know. But
You
I
know what?
the Steelers
TJ's a
really
good player.
do just need to burn it to the ground. They really do.
Yeah,
That's
TJ's
what
a good player, but he's nothing like his brother. I can tell you that.
No.
He's nothing like JJ when it comes
No.
to being a stand-up teammate.
I agree with you.
nowhere close.
No, I completely agree. One of my favorite players. He is not that guy. But the Steelers, the problem is I said it in the chat earlier, and people always talk about, oh, well, Mike Tomlin, they have winning seasons every year. Yeah. And then do what with it?
Yeah.
It's in his first 3 years, they were 5-1 in the playoffs, went to 2 Super Bowls, and won one of them. In the 16 years since then, they've won 3 playoff games.
16.
3 in 16 years.
9 straight playoff
That's ridiculous.
first round losses, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
They have not won a playoff game since I was a freshman in college.
But
And that's
Joe,
that's almost 10 years ago.
But Joe, you're right with the way that they've been treading, because this is not the Steeler way. The last 8
No.
years is not the Steeler way of homegrown. Still, you know, the kind of players that you see and breathe Pittsburgh, even though they're not from there, they just morph into that. And there hasn't been a player like that in a long time. You would thought maybe TJ Watt would be that way, but something happened along the way. A lot of money. That's what happened. You know, you just get complacent and you're not hungry anymore.
And also, I mean, I think the problem is, think about how many of those guys. There is not a single member of the Steelers roster currently that has ever been to a Super Bowl with the Steelers. None of them.
Yeah.
Not a single one of them. And that could not be said for almost anybody in the past 40 years of the team.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody that had been drafted by the Steelers from the early 90s on had been to a Super Bowl with the team. They went in 95. They went 3 times in the 2000s.
The Steelers are playing the free agent game, and they're not good at it.
They're not good at it at all.
No.
And the problem is that's the way the league's trending right now. Look back to the 70s. Think about all those Hall of Fame Steelers. There was like 20 Steelers in the Hall of Fame from those 70s teams. Every single one of them were drafted by the Steelers. And 90% of them never played for another team. 90% of them never played for another team.
The Niners really don't like go after high ticket free agents. They never have, really.
Well, the problem
Except
is
for Deion
Steelers, they settled,
I think.
The Steelers have been settling for like the third tier of players that are up in the trade market. That's the problem. They try, like Andy said, they try to play the trade market, but they're just not good at it.
No.
And I think they need to clean house, and they need to start building from the ground up. And I think the sad part is Steelers fans will be a lot more accepting of a couple of 6 and 10 seasons than they would be of another couple 9 and 8s and losing in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. Give a shout out to Metal Mike. He agrees with you.
Hey Joe, what about that rookie quarterback they all drafted out of
the kid from Ohio State?
Yeah, the kid from Ohio State and from Pennsylvania as well.
Yeah,
is that his home state?
Yeah, he didn't get any reps at all because he was the third string. So I mean, I don't know what he looked. I mean, I hate to say it, Jerry and I both know exactly what he looked like as a player because he beat Notre Dame in the national championship game last year.
Yeah.
But he's not gotten any reps at a pro level because they had Mason Rudolph sitting as the backup. So
yeah, you see, I would have thought that they were,
Remember when trading cards came in like 3 packs, like in a plastic pack?
Yeah.
Plastic C3 wrap. I bought one of those today, man. Pretty cool, actually. Brought back memories. Got the goat. I pulled the goat.
Look at that.
There it is.
Nice.
Hey, how about that?
Flash 80. All right, let's kind of let's get this BS going really quick. Tablecloth criminal spree. A man in Georgia was arrested after allegedly stealing multiple vehicles by wearing nothing but a tablecloth.
I'd be like, you can fucking have it, dude. Stay away from me.
That sounds like it should say Florida man.
Right?
Pretty much, yeah. Fucking A, dude. You got that right.
And Green Day will perform Super Bowl LX opening ceremony.
They'll quiet some of the Bad Bunny doubters.
Oh, not really.
Sure.
Here's my thing.
They'll just trying to piss people off. I mean,
pretty much.
Really?
I think so.
And this
well, I'm saying they're not going to be quiet. They're not going to be quiet.
No. People will never be happy. I'm so pissed off because some people already post on the Rock Metal Combat page, oh, fuck these guys and all this shit. All you ever complain about is getting a rock band to do the Super Bowl. And you can't even be happy because it's not the rock band.
Green Day.
I love Green Day.
Yeah, Green Day rules.
And you know what? I'm happy for Bad Bunny because it's not for us.
No.
It's not.
No, I get it.
It's not.
But the thing
by
is,
the way, he's an American.
About.
He's an American.
But Metallica, Jerry, don't go political.
That's a fact.
It is a fact. Puerto Rico is America, so I get it. But and then we'll get to one last thing that kind of pissed me off because I really wanted this box set. I really wanted it. But Grace Under Pressure box set is not meant for the working man. Way too fucking expensive.
Fuck no, $300 I wouldn't. Fuck. I would pay $300 for any box.
Can they release the Blu-ray of the live show?
What I'm hoping.
I want that separate.
I'm gonna download the audio file, send it to all of you.
Thank you.
So that we can hear the remix, the Terry Brown remix. And then I'm just gonna hope that they put the Bluray out.
But the thing is, what the fuck, Rush? It used to be for the fans.
It's not Rush. It's not Rush.
But they didn't sell their catalog. They didn't sell their rights. Who did they sell their rights to?
The record company does that. It's not the band.
Rush owns. They have their own record company. Own publishing.
I could swear that was all on.
No, Rush never sold their publishing. Rush never sold their publishing. No.
Rush didn't sell their publishing.
They never sold their publishing.
I thought they had.
No.
Well, then again, after those ticket prices, are you really surprised?
No.
That's what pissed me off the most about this whole reunion thing is now they feel like they have the right to charge people an arm and a leg for everything.
It's so damn much, dude.
And they'll pay for it.
And that's the
We're
problem.
paying for it.
That's the problem because
Yeah, exactly.
Rush fans, because they're geeks and nerds, have money.
Okay, yeah.
Not every Rush fan,
It
but
says Rush Music Publishing Company was acquired by Canadian company now Anthem Entertainment. That's them. They acquired themselves. So, yeah, they never sold
I'm
it.
sure Getty and Alex aren't sitting there saying, "Okay, we're going to set the price at $500."
No, the thing
But
is, it's live.
they wanted to,
it's
they
live.
could say
It's live.
something about
It's
it.
Live Nation setting these prices, dude.
No, I'm talking about the box set. I'm talking about the box set.
Oh, the box set is fucking, dude. I wanted that so bad. I didn't get the moving pictures one, but that was under $200.
Exactly.
This is
That's why I'm so
$5.
confused. That's why I'm so confused because
So I would
box
pay
sets were not that
$200
much
for a
before.
box set.
I would because it came with Neil Peart drumsticks, drum picks, a red barchetta. It had the live fucking records. It had CDs and the records in it. That was worth it. I had all the vinyl and the CDs, but they're separating CD box set for vinyl box set. They're not putting it all together like they did with the moving pictures one. That is
and
fucking
charging
horrible.
twice the amount.
And charging twice the amount.
Yeah.
I still say Metallica's the best band to do those deluxe editions. Less than
don't need that
$200,
shit.
and you get 16 CDs, 8
I wanted the
vinyls.
black one. I wanted the black one so bad.
Yeah, $200 for that, and it's like 16 CDs, 8
Yeah.
DVDs, 6
Blu-rays.
vinyls.
You know what?
Blu-ray.
People can say
No,
what
it's
they want
DVDs. It's not
about.
Blu-rays.
You can say what people can say what they want about Metallica. Metallica has always put their fans first. They really do. And Maiden is good like that too. I
Yeah.
know that ticket prices are high, but it's not all their fault. But it's the way they package music for their fans.
Yes.
Because they know that rock fans just love getting this kind of stuff, reading into it and who did what and what year and the booklets and just everything. I think
like what Metallica does with those box sets. They have those giant hardback books in there.
Yeah.
And they said, we want all your pictures. Send us pictures, and if we use your picture, you get a free box set.
James West sent his pictures. He got a free box set. By the way, prayers for James West. Our brother is going in the hospital again. We need to get that guy fixed. He needs to get out of the southern hospitals and get into a western hospital or something, or eastern hospital.
With Metallica, they 80 some page hardback books, and they said, we want anybody's pictures. If you have pictures of Metallica on this tour, send them in, and if we decide to use one of your pictures, we're sending you a free box set.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. James West got a free box set for that because he sent his pictures. But let's get into our episode, Jerry.
All
right. Our top 11 albums from Billboard year 1976. Wow, I feel super old because everybody born in the 19 and then with 19 in their birthdays, fucking old now, just about. Fuck.
I am not old.
You weren't born in 19, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
1999.
1990s.
Oh, like I thought 1990.
New Year's Eve of '99.
Yeah.
I was born in February of 99.
You're a 2000 baby, so there.
Oh, February of '99. Watch out!
I had a whole 10 months in the 1900s.
Yeah.
Look at this old fuck.
You were just on your pacifier.
I feel like it some days. I turned 27 in a couple of weeks, and it sends shivers down my spine.
I'm 55. Oh, poor you.
I feel great. I'm 51, and I'm fucking kicking ass.
I'm kicking ass too.
I am too. Absolutely. Yep. Now I am. Now I'm back healthy again.
I'm 26, and I've had knee surgery.
I should have knee surgery, but I have back surgery. But go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's start with 11, 10, 9. Joseph, go ahead, man.
All right, Jerry, hold your T-shirt up real quick. Fleetwood Mac, 1975, the debut of the classic lineup of Fleetwood Mac. Just real quickly, I mean, we didn't really explain what this is. Every year at the end of the year, Billboard puts out their top 200 albums, although that's controversial because we couldn't find the second 100.
We couldn't find 101 to 200. Because
honestly
2112 was in the list I found.
I do fully believe that was fake, though. I don't trust that at all. But because I can only ever find, I honestly think they might have only published the top 100. So I don't know. But so we all picked our top 11 albums, and I hope that we pick different albums. I really do.
I hope so too.
My first pick is Fleetwood Mac's 1975 debut of the classic lineup. I mean, so many classic songs on here. Opening Up Monday Morning, Rhiannon, Over My Head, Say You Love Me, Landslide. It's just such a great introduction to that lineup of the band. Features all the members just at the top of their game. You hear Lindsay and Stevie just injecting this kind of new energy into the band, because I love the stuff that came before. I do love that, the Bob Welch stuff and the Peter Green stuff, but like this is when it just turned into something different, and it became such a unique sound. And if we talked earlier this year when they reissued the Buckingham Nicks album, you could hear that sound start to come together, and then you add in the other three members, and you still have Christine writing some amazing songs on here, and you have John McVie and Mick Fleetwood holding it down on the back end. Just an amazing album. My number 10 is the only one that I actually don't have a physical copy of because I can't find my CD. I'm a little pissed about it. Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak. This is one I was kind of surprised to see on the list. I did not realize that would have been a year-end top 100 album.
Right?
There was a couple of these that I was kind of surprised. My next one too. And yeah, I mean, Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak, classic album. Their two most popular songs are on there. Jailbreak and The Boys Are Back in Town, but there's so much other great stuff on that album as well. Just a fantastic, solid mid-70s hard rock album. Really just gotta love it. And then my number 9, another one that I was very surprised that was on a year-end Billboard Top 100, Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
That was kind of shocking.
Number 28.
Yeah. Very high, too. Yeah.
We might not be picking the same albums, by the way, Jared. Joseph.
But yeah, Ted Nugent's debut album. I mean, Stranglehold, one of the greatest songs of all time. I was so happy. The hype video for the Steelers and Texans game, the playoff game, they used Stranglehold as the song for the hype video before the game. I was really like, oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a great album. Stormtrooping, Just What the Doctor Ordered.
Yeah, Motor City Madhouse. Yeah, just so many great songs on here. Ted Nugent.
And what a band.
Phenomenal.
Cliff Davies and fucking Rob Grange and fucking
Eric St. Holmes on this.
Man.
Yeah, just such an amazing debut for this lineup. I mean, there's, of course, you had the stuff beforehand with Amboy Dukes that kind of was a precursor to this.
Journey to the center of your mind.
Put it out on his own name, but yeah, phenomenal album. I was really surprised to see this on the list. I was glad that it was on there because I love this album. So that's my first 3.
Yep. All right, Andy, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to go with number 11. In fact, I wanted to say that this was a really good topic. I really enjoyed going through the Billboard list, but then I would also snicker myself, fucking Billboard.
Well, this is
there's some stuff on here that I'm just like,
this is the sales.
I was like, who's buying this crap? But number 11,
a lot of compilations.
Yeah,
a lot of compilations.
And I wanted to go that route, but then I didn't. I changed my route. Of course, I always go with studio albums. Always have it. I don't know why I even fathom the thought of brandishing greatest hits. Who by the numbers?
I have one.
I have 2.
Or my number 11.
I almost picked that one.
Album.
I do have that album.
Yeah.
That's on my honorable mentions as well.
Yeah. Really good stuff on this one. I'm a Who fan, and I feel like we don't talk about the Who that much.
I don't think they're good, but they're not great to me.
I'm a very casual Who fan, but that's one of the albums I like.
Yeah, me too.
They have some great songs, but they have some songs I don't understand how the fuck they made it on the radio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a 70s Who fan.
They didn't make that many albums if you look at their discography.
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, they didn't make that many, but I'll turn to my co-host Al for some Who stuff on Black Spinner.
I have their box set Maximum.
No, I would do a Who show. I would do a Who show.
I would love to. I'd love to learn more about them because they're a band like you feel like you should just know about the Who. Because I mean they're iconic, but they're a band that I do listen to them quite a bit because I love a lot. I do like them too. There's a lot that I don't like.
I guess you can say I'm a hits fan with them basically.
Yeah.
I think
we should do our top 11 Who songs, not albums.
But a song like Behind Blue Eyes is just a fucking terrible song. Why are people seeing that song?
Really?
That song is awful.
I love that.
Yeah, it's just boring. It's lame. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, Lip Bizkit version. Yeah, Lip Bizkit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They both sound
I
the
love
same.
that
They're both
song.
terrible. So I didn't have no
No.
problem with it. But I mean, I just want some
I
of their
hate
songs,
everything they did in the '60s though. I hate the '60s Who.
Oh,
You like
I
Magic
love
Bus?
Boris the Spider. Uh,
Too
I
much
like their
Magic
60s and
Bus.
70s stuff a
I
lot.
love the mod stuff they did. I love that
Yeah,
stuff.
I made too. I like the mod stuff because there wasn't that
Can
much
you
back
see
then.
the
Yeah,
real
it's
me?
good
I mean,
stuff.
Kenya,
it was like their own brand.
I can't explain. Come on, man. Just
The Scorpions did that one better.
I like both of the
Oh,
versions.
come on, Joseph.
The real me was good.
That was not the mod stuff.
Wasp did that better.
No,
No, I'm talking about the old stuff.
that wasn't mod.
My
No, that was
Generation,
already,
Magic Bus, all that stuff was cool.
Magic
Early Who
Bus.
stuff.
I got the Maximum R&B box set. It's really good.
I got quite a few of their albums. I just don't have that much of their early stuff. And I really,
Who's Next is the best.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh, absolutely,
really,
hands down.
Yeah.
And for me, it's Who's Next through like the next couple albums after that. That's
Yeah.
where I love that. I love
Quadrophenia.
Quadrophenia. I love the one Andy just held up. I'm not a
Tommy
Tommy
is
fan.
hit and
I'm not
miss.
a Tommy fan.
Yeah, Tommy's hit and miss.
Tommy's a big hit and miss. I'd rather listen to Quadrophenia.
Right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree with you.
Anyway.
Tommy is boring.
I'm also actually a really big fan of Face Dances. I think that's a really
Face
good album.
Dance is a good one too.
Oh,
That's what
I've never really heard that one.
is that with Imminence
checked it.
Front?
No, that's the one after that.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. Imminence
Face
Front.
Dances has You Better You Bet, and
Oh, I love that. Yeah. I love that album too.
yeah.
But
That's
I
a great
like
album.
one.
I love the album with Kenny Jones with like an Imminence Front.
That
It's a
was
great
the
song.
first one with the Face Dances was the first one with Kenny Jones.
Oh,
after
it was.
Keith
I
Moon.
like.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Yeah, because Who Are You came out right before.
Right,
Keith-
that was
Keith
Keith's
Moon
last
died.
one.
I always loved Who Are You because they played on the radio and fuck got through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who the
Oh,
fuck are
I
you?
feel like DJs just kind of didn't realize he said it.
They didn't realize
for
who
some
the fuck
reason.
are you?
Who's the
All right, what's next, Andy? What do you got
Yeah,
next?
number
Andy?
10. Sorry, I'm taking so long. Eagles, one of these nights. I wanted to put up their greatest hits, but you know me and my love for studio albums. Yeah, this is great. This is a really good album.
That might be coming up later.
One of
We're
these nights.
basically picking the same shit right now so far.
Yeah, I know, right?
Except for the Who. I didn't pick the Who.
This one here, I had mentioned this earlier this morning to Joe and Jerry about this being Elton John's Cocaine album because it fucking rocks.
Oh,
Rock of the
That's
West.
great.
Yeah.
I almost picked that one. I love Island Girl.
Island
Album
Girl.
rules, dude.
That album does rule. That is the first vinyl I ever had by him.
I actually
Really?
prefer Blue Moves over that one.
Really, I don't like Blue Moves that much.
I've really been getting into that one lately.
Really, I used to have it for years, and I think I traded it. I know that I don't have it anymore. I did something with it where I don't have it. But I always liked the Rock of the Westies. I just thought it rocked harder than anything they really did. And it makes no sense. It's like a schizophrenic album, and I love it because there's no other Elton John album like that. Maybe I didn't give Blue Moves that maybe it was too different, and I just didn't get into it.
It's also very long. It's a double album, so
It's a
long
double album, yeah. And I remember hearing it and just it wasn't no Goodbye Yellow Brick Road double album. I can tell you that.
Yes, you're right with that. Yeah.
But those are my three.
all right, Mark, you're next.
All right, 2 of my 3 have already been picked.
Sorry.
My 10, my 11, 10, 9. But I don't think anybody's going to pick the 10 because I know Andy doesn't like this band. But Ted Nugent, come on, I'm a huge Ted Nugent fan. Except I Love My Girl. That song sucks. But I love that album. It's a great fucking debut album by him. Ted Nugent should be in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame if he wasn't political. Paul McCartney, Wings at the Speed of Sound. I have that on vinyl. I fucking love Paul McCartney and Wings.
The people would have had enough of silly
Silly
love
love
songs.
And Joseph, you already picked Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac. What else can I say about that debut album by Fleetwood Mac? Fucking great fucking album. So that's my 11, 10, 9, Jerry.
All right, I'm going to go. First one is finished number 72 on the list. the great debut album from Alan Parsons, Tales of Mystery and Imagination.
What do you do?
What the great system of Dr. Tar and Professor Feather. What a great tune that is. Fucking The Fall of the House of Usher. All 5 parts of that are fucking incredible. Great fucking album. I mean, come on, dude. You got to put that on there somewhere.
Not
And
me,
then
but you guys are cool.
my number 10 is Ted Nugent's debut album. Absolutely fucking fantastic.
Maybe you should have been number 1 on the list. 3 of the 4 picked it.
And Ted Nugent finished number 28, as I said. And then my number 9 is finished number 16, surprisingly. The Great Jefferson Starship with Red Octopus, man. My favorite song, Miracles by them. What a fucking great tune that is, dude.
Only good song off that album.
No, man. Play on Love, Tumbling, man. There's all kinds of great shit on there. I love Marty Balin's voice, man.
I love Mickey Thomas.
Yeah, but
you would.
Marty Balin, yeah, Molly.
Well,
yeah,
Jefferson
Marty,
Starship, not with Starship.
No.
Well, I do like Starship, by the way.
I do like Starship. I like Starship better than all the others.
I like We Built This City. Sue me.
I do too. I love We Built This City. I love Sarah.
I love Sarah.
I love Sarah too.
You know, when that song came out, there was a girl named Sarah in our class. And
Show's over. Good night.
Thank you, Ross Jerry.
We're getting too knee deep in the hoopla here.
Thank you. Come again.
That's
my 11, 10, 9, man. I think Red Octopus is a great fucking album, dude. That lineup.
There's some great stuff on
fucking
there.
Greg Chiquito, great fucking guitar player. Marty's vocals, fucking A, dude.
Marty does have a great voice, but it's when that other dude starts singing.
Oh,
Paul Kantner.
Kantner.
Yeah, he did sing a few songs, didn't he? He did.
Yeah, I hate that guy's voice.
You know, when they were actually when Jefferson Starship, he was just there because he was Paul Kantner. He didn't do anything off.
Oh, he sang a lot of. He sang some songs on Freedom 1.0.
He did sing a couple of them. You're right. Okay, yeah, I'm saying
he sang a lot lot of songs when he
like
was
Find Your Way Back. He's not playing the guitar on
No.
that. It's just stuff like that. He's just there because he's Paul Kantner, basically. Yeah. But yeah, it's my 11, 10, 9.
You know, he was kind of like the Roger Waters of that band when he thinks he was the shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Roger Waters had a lot more to do with those.
Oh, Roger Waters was the shit. He was.
Boy, he's kind of shit now, but yeah.
Yeah. Now,
speaking of lyricists, that should be in the fucking whatever that Hall of Fame is. He's a great lyric writer, Roger.
I would hope that he is.
He's got to be in there.
We need to check this out. Who the top 11 of the Songwriters Hall of Fame is?
I don't want to do my list top 11 who are in it. I want to do my list top 11 who aren't in it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. There you go.
That'd be hard. I'd have to do a lot of research on that shit.
Anyway, 876, Joe. Go ahead, man.
Number 8. Steely Dan, Royal Scam.
Foxy, we're picking the same albums here.
I love that album cover.
We would. I mean, there is no way around it for a lot of these because they're just amazing albums. But yeah, Steely Dan, the Royal Scam. It's honestly in the range. This is a very underrated Steely Dan album.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, Kid Charlemagne, you hear people talk about.
My favorite Steely Dan song of all time is Kid Charlemagne.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty high on my list when we did our list. But yeah, this is a really solid album. I mean, you can hear where they're going to get ready to go with Asia right after this. You can hear that stuff starting to really form on here, and this is just a really, really solid album. So, Steely Dan, Royal Scam.
You can feel it in the production.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We got some Michael McDonald on there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
My number 7. Return of the Thin White Duke. David Bowie, Station to Station.
I didn't pick that.
Really kind of a beginning of a new era for David Bowie here, right before the Berlin trilogy. Kind of moving away. He had moved away from the Ziggy Stardust. He had done the kind of downfall of that with Diamond Dogs. He had done the Philly Soul stuff with Young Americans, and then he found cocaine. And
cocaine. Hey, cocaine is a powerful drug, man.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. And yeah, I mean, Golden Years, Word on a Wing, Stay, TCV 15, and then of course the title track, Station to Station. Just what an album! This is one of my absolute favorite David Bowie albums. So out there, but so such a solid album. So number 7, and number 6. Aerosmith rocks.
Thank God you picked that one.
There's 2 choices, and I picked this one.
There was 2 choices. Yes.
There are actually 3.
There's 3, yeah.
Was there?
Debut was on there as well.
Oh, was
The
it really?
debut
Okay.
was on there.
Because we were going by when these albums are released.
Yeah, yeah.
Year in check.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, a couple of the ones I already held up were from 75.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because they had released Dream On late, so that's why
they did. You're right.
The debut album
right.
came out.
Mm-hmm.
And,
once they broke
Billboard
big with
76.
once they broke big with the big song that somebody else is going to talk about here in a little bit, I'm sure. And then they had this, and I went back and forth because I do love the other album. I do. But something about Rocks just really, I go back to this one a lot more. Back in the Saddle,
rules.
Last Child, Combination, Rats in the Cellar.
But you
Sick
hate
as a
Train Kept
Dog.
Rolling.
I do, which is why I'm not holding up Get Your Wings, Mark.
I know, I'm joking.
Nobody's Fault. Probably my favorite Aerosmith song, Nobody's Fault. There's so much Home Tonight. Just such amazing stuff on this album that I really grew a big appreciation for the last couple of years, because I was always a kind of a Aerosmith guy, and albums like this are what really, really got me into them more. So had to include this on here as well. So that's my.
I couldn't decide. I didn't add any Aerosmith on because I couldn't decide which one I liked more. I like all 3 of those
I had to put
albums,
Aerosmith on here, dude.
So that's why you won't see Aerosmith on my list. All 3 of those albums are. I should have put all 3 of them on there, but I don't like doing
the
like
first
more
one
than,
I ever heard. So
yeah.
That's
Andy,
actually the
go
first
ahead,
one
man.
I ever had too. Is the one that you're going to pick.
I'll be very surprised if y'all are going to have 2 out of these 3 here, but I am a big fan of Santana, and I'm also a big fan of the jazz rock Latin fusion that he does. This one's called Amigos from that same year. This is on a quadraphonic sound, so this is really good. And his brother's on here with him on this one, I believe. Amigos is going to be my number 8.
So that was one of the ones when you're still kind of doing a lot of the fusion stuff, right?
Yeah. That might have been.
I still need to look into some of those albums more. I really do.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I don't know where Mark said I didn't like Ted Nugent, but that's my number.
Never said that.
Number 7.
Never said you didn't like Ted Nugent. I said 3. I said 3 out of 4 have picked it so far, and I said maybe he should be number 1. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I didn't say you didn't like it.
Yeah, well, that is my number 7. I guess.
Well, he should be number 1 now because all of us picked
all 4 of us picked it.
All 4 of us picked that album.
All right.
No. And number 6, I'll be very surprised if someone has this. This was an album that I really did enjoy, but also it was at the time that he was starting to get more into the pop sound and leaving the jazz guitar. But George Benson with Breezin', fantastic guitar player, of course. I mean, almost barred none for his genre. But this right here, he was starting to taste too much of celebrity and being a success, which that's why you do this, you're trying to be successful, and but there were just times that he was more spacier, a little bit more funk, but right here he's getting a little bit more poppy with his guitar, but still it's a good album.
Yeah. All right, Mark, what do you got?
All right. Nobody's picked this yet. I think it might be picked, especially by Andy, because he's gotten to this band a lot lately. Queen, A Night at the Opera. That is a perfect album. I like Seesaw Rendezvous. I like The Prophet Song. I like Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm in Love with My Car. It's a fucking great album.
That's the only song. That's one Queen song I've never liked.
I'm in Love with My Car.
Yeah, I hate that song.
Really?
I love that song.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect album. But...
Love Roger Taylor, man, but that song just I don't know.
I love that song.
Love that song.
Mm-hmm. I love that song.
They're not gonna go for Foghat, Fool for the City.
Yeah.
What a fucking great album. It's fucking rocking. Live album's better. But this
absolutely
album
a live album rules.
Live album rules. And I'm gonna
I
go
only own one Foghat, and that's Foghat Live. That's fucking awesome.
Same here,
fucking
Andy.
awesome.
Same
Fucking
here.
awesome. We did a review on that on Freeform Rock podcast.
Really? Did you?
With some weirdo that was on the show at one time. But shit.
Weirdo.
And then I'm gonna go for number 6. Doobie Brothers, taking it to the streets. I
Good
got
album, man.
Michael McDonald,
To the
man.
street.
Taking it to the street. Like they had a groove on that album. Oh my god. I love all Doobie Brothers. I like it when both of them come on there. You know, it's fucking cool. I would like to see that tour where they got Michael McDonald and the other guy. Who's the other singer? The original singer?
Ted Johnson?
Yeah,
No,
fucking
Tom Johnson.
Tom Johnson.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that'd be cool. They are touring right now.
Me, but I'm your brother.
Ah, fucking, that's such a
I'm
great like.
living in
It's like
this
they went. They
present
were always R&B and rock, but they went.
What the
more
hell was
R&B.
that?
That was Michael McDonald.
I know why you were singing it. That was funny.
All
You were
right, now I'm
singing
gonna
it
go
funny.
to one of my favorite.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
So 876. Okay, I did my 876. I didn't go to my 5. I almost did.
All right, my number 8. I'm going to give actually finished number 99, so barely made the list. This is my first of 2 greatest hits albums coming, but Elton John's greatest hits, man. It's like a mandatory album to have in your
Great one.
lifetime. You know what
Oh,
I mean? Seriously, I mean, not a bad. Maybe I'm not a big fan of Daniel. People like Daniel, but it's just I don't hate it. I think it's an okay song. It's not my favorite song by him. I mean, Don't Shoot Me on the Piano Player is probably one of my least favorite, actually. Elton John
Yeah.
albums.
Yeah, it is. But
Generally, you're right.
Crocodile Rock. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
but
not a fan of
fucking,
Crocodile Rock, honestly.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, on the other hand, fucking amazing album. So,
Yeah. But I like Daniel so much because it tells a story about his friend going off to
then
Vietnam.
you are my brother. Yeah, I know that's all right. I mean, I don't know.
To see the red tail lights.
But I mean, the 2 songs from the debut, Border Song and Your Song, are fucking just fucking
Border
amazing
Song is
to
one of
me,
the
man.
so underrated. People don't talk about it.
Oh
enough.
yeah, dude. And sometimes I forget
Fucking
about it, and then when I hear it, I'm like in love with it. You know? Yeah, exactly. Yep. I
And then
remember
my number,
that
that's
stuck
right,
out so much. The Border Song.
my number 7 is this. Will probably, you guys are gonna laugh at me for this one probably, because I fucking love me some good pop fucking music. I do. And I fucking love this album. I've had this album forever, actually. It's one of my oldest vinyls in my collection. Gary Wright, the Dreamweaver, man.
I
Love
almost
that
picked that
fucking
one. I
album,
like that
dude.
one.
I love that song. I don't know another goddamn song off that album. But I
Oh, Love
that
is
song.
Alive. You never heard Love is Alive? That's a
Love Is
great
Alive is a
song,
great
dude.
song.
My heart is on fire. You never heard that song? My soul's like
Yeah, I agree with you, Jared. It's a good album.
That's a great fucking tune. Much Higher is a great song. Blind Feeling is a great song. It's just loaded with great pop perfection. But that's about it with that guy, though.
I bet you
I
got
can't think of
some
anything
Blind
else he's ever
Feeling.
did.
Oh well, he was also in Spooky Tooth, and he was also.
Oh, he was?
in-
I never
yeah,
knew that.
He was also one of the members that was in George Harrison's band and Live from Bangladesh, and he was also on All Things Must
The Ringo
Pass
Starr thing. He was in the Ringo Starr band, too, wasn't he, for
Yeah.
a while?
for a while.
He came out there with the guitar, I think, and played a few
Hey,
songs.
hey,
I remember.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, the guitar.
breaking sports news real quick. The
What?
Mets traded for Freddie Peralta from the Brewers.
Yeah, good. He's gone out of our division. Then my number 6
Mhm.
is the debut from one of my favorite bands, and that would be Heart, Dreamboat Annie, man. I mean, fuck, White Lightning and Wine, Magic Man,
Jerry, I knew we were going to take
Crazy
that.
on You. Fucking what a great album that is, man. Songs you'll hear on well, you don't hear White Lightning and Wine on classic rock AU as much, but you'll hear Magic
heard
Man
it.
and Crazy
I've heard
on
it.
You. I've heard it too, but not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, there's a song on there called fucking Soul of the Sea, dude. That's
Great
a
album.
fantastic fucking tune, dude. I don't know why that wasn't a hit. But fantastic debut album, man. It was one of my favorite debuts of all time. Finished number 49, actually. Gary Wright was number 6 actually that year.
Yeah, that was a big song for him.
It was.
It was a big song for him.
Yeah, and he came back with Bill and Ted. Oh, not with Bill. Wayne's World.
I think that album was produced by George Harrison, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
I think.
It's fantastic pop, dude. Like I said, I like me some good pop in that music. Almost popish, a little bit of disco, I guess you can put in there too. Like My Love Is Alive is a little disco-ish. But listen to that song, Joe. I guarantee you probably heard that song on the radio before, man. Guarantee it.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Well, with that being said, go ahead and give me your 5, 4, 3.
Alrighty, well, it's already been mentioned, and I held it up because, of course, I had to include it on this list. Alan Parsons Project, Tales of Mystery and Imagination.
Yeah. Fucking great debut.
What a
album,
debut.
Man.
What a debut. I mean,
what a team. I mean,
yeah.
Eric Wilson and Alan Parsons. Fuck.
Yep. And I mean, freaking Arthur Brown.
What a voice.
I mean, like, yeah.
And I don't think Eric sings. Yeah, he doesn't sing on that album at all, but man, he fucking right. Like a motherfucker. He has a great voice.
My favorite one on here is the System of Dr. Tar and Professor Feather. What a great song. Just
what you need to make you feel better.
Yep. The Raven, Fall of the House of Usher, Dream Within a Dream. Just such a. I love. As a person with an English degree, anything completely based on Edgar Allan Poe, I'm gonna love. Yeah. So I mean, really,
that is one album. That's one physical media. I do not have that one actually.
Really?
I need to get it. Yeah.
Did Don Henley do some Edgar Allan Poe?
What?
Don Henley, I think he did some stuff on that.
He might have. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Alan Parsons. Next one. Album. Anyone who knows me knows that this is definitely going to be on my list because it's Nazareth. So of course it's going to be on my list.
Yeah.
Nazareth, Hair of the Dog. The biggest thing that they ever did, because of course it's Love Hurts. Of course it's going to be on here. Yeah. Just
I like Hair of the Dog better though.
What if it? This is one of those albums where it's like you just look at it and you're like, I need to hear what this album sounds like just for this cover. That you look at it, you're like, what the hell is in this album? But yeah, I mean, the song Hair of the Dog, Miss Misery is one of my favorite Nazareth songs. I do genuinely love Hurts. It is a beautiful ballad.
It
is
amazing. I love it. Triumph did a great version of that, by the way.
Yeah. Beggar's Day, Whiskey Drinking Woman, Please Don't Judas Me. What a way to close this out.
Beggar's Day,
that's an amazing song.
I got their whole discography in the MVP of that metal station, whatever station I was on that you guys are on. Mm-hmm. He always picked Beggar's Day, and I always played the live version of it. He loved it.
Yep, off Snaz. Great live version too.
Is that Beggar's Day a cover?
Yes.
Oh,
yep.
Oh, it is?
From who?
Yep.
I think that's a Crazy Horse original.
It is. No, you're right. It is a Crazy Horse song. Yep.
Crazy Horse. Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't too sure if it was the same song.
It is. Yep. It's a Crazy Horse song. Yep. And then my number 3. Yeah. Of course, I had to bring this one up. Death on Two Legs. I do love I'm in Love with My Car. I think that's a great song.
Thank you.
I've never liked You're My Best Friend. I hate that song.
I love that song.
I like that song.
Love that song.
39 is one of my favorite Queen songs.
39 is great.
Prophet song.
Sweet Lady, the Prophet song. I played it on Cranium Radio a couple weeks ago.
Seaside Ronnie.
Love of My Life. And then, of course, Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, my favorite Queen album, I do like the 2 albums directly previous to this, and I do like News of the World more than this.
Agree.
But it's still a phenomenal album, so I had to include it on here.
It doesn't have Get Down. It doesn't have Get Down, Make Love on there.
You're right, or it's late.
But at least it doesn't have Backchat on it. That's a good thing.
Body Language.
Oh,
are we talking? Yeah. Are we talking about Hot Space? Don't talk about that album.
Hey, so that Rock Your Body. Oh well, that song that you just mentioned. That's on News of the World.
Mm-hmm.
Get Down,
Make Love.
Get Down, Make Love.
Dude, that's a badass song.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, it is.
If you smoke some weed to that song, you will trip the fuck out.
Oh yeah, that ending section with all the sound
effects.
My
god. And a Prophet song too. Oh my god.
The Prophet song, I put it on my headphones, and dude, it is so freaking awesome with all the voices. Oh my god. I was gonna this is just amazing.
Now I know.
Jerry, why is there a Def Leppard advertisement on the TV behind you?
They have a new album coming out.
Oh, it's a Caesar Palace thing.
Oh.
The Residents, yeah. Hogan's Heroes. So.
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I'm like,
You're
why is
always
Def Leppard
watching
on
Hogan's
TV?
Heroes.
Yeah, it's my yeah. I just when I'm doing work and shit, homework and stuff. It's just something to relax. You don't
Why
you,
don't
you
you
you watch and you can not you don't have to concentrate on it or anything. You
Star
just
Trek? You can watch Star Trek.
dude, I did that for years. I finally got tired of the Next Generation,
What
man. I
about
did.
Stargate?
I haven't started watching that yet. I
You
don't think I
should
ever
start
will.
Oh, fuck you.
But no, yeah.
Dude, these shows are like so long in. It's like I can't start, man. It takes too long to get fucking caught up. Like Doctor Who, there's no fucking way I can start that now.
Yeah, we wanted to do an episode of that, but we can't. We won't
Mark,
watch
Mark
it.
and I
I'm
are going
go-
to do it sometime.
I'm going on vacation sometime, so you can do one. I have no problem with you guys doing an episode with that. I'll just listen. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll learn. How about that? I have no problem with that. Do what you want. But anyway, where the fuck are we now? We're on.
I just finished
Andy.
mine.
All right, Andy, go ahead, man.
Yeah, my
How's
number 5. I just bought this album last week, which I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a Night of the Opera. I wasn't too sure. I was so excited to buy it because I'm not too sure if this comes in a double album, and I hate when they put single CDs on double albums. So I was so happy to find a single album version, and it was still 180 grams. So I was excited about that.
Yeah, this was only ever a single album.
So Andy, I gotta ask you one
This wasn't
question.
a double album.
I gotta ask you one question, Andy. Was it
Yeah.
the Queen 2 album that I gave you that got you into Queen?
Yeah, it was.
Was it? Okay, cool. I did something
It
cool.
was that.
Come
It
on,
was
the
that
White
guy.
Queen, man. The White Queen.
It was that, and when I bought the Miracle, I thought the Miracle was really good.
Oh, the miracles.
And-
Do you
and
like
Alchemy.
Invisible
That's
Man
good.
on that album?
That's the only one I don't have on vinyl is Miracle.
Do you
It's hard
like
to- it's
Invisible
expensive.
Man on the Miracle?
Yeah.
I love that song.
Man, yeah. But yeah, I almost love every single song on here. I really think it's really good. But yeah.
Great pick.
Innuendo. What a great way to end their fucking. I mean, Made in Heaven technically is, but
Green Heaven sucks.
Innuendo was a great way to go.
Innuendo is so good.
Innuendo.
My
was-
number
You're
3.
rushing headlong
Well, 4.
on the highway.
Fried chicken.
It's going to be one of my favorite Rolling Stone
Give
albums.
me fried chicken.
I
I was
absolutely
good one, yeah.
love
That
Black and Blue. I really
Mark,
like
fried
the-
chicken's on a kind of magic.
I know.
You open it up, it's a pretty cool album. And also, I was
One
looking
Vision.
this up, but this is an original copy, and it's also in blue as well.
Ooh,
So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's got the tongue and everything on it.
nice.
That's a
As
live
y'all know,
album, right?
sometimes I gripe about the Rolling Stones, but not
I have it.
their 70s stuff. This was the first album that they did with Ron Wood. So it's kind of a jammy album because they're trying to fill each other out. They also have to do an album at the time. So it's a very experimental, very jammy album. And that's what I like about it, dude.
Yeah.
They're just jamming out.
That's the one where they start to lose me a little bit. I need to give it another listen, but like I like all I'm a Mick Taylor era Fleetwood
Me too.
Rolling Stones guy. So I've never loved I'm not a fan of their earlier stuff, and I'm not a fan of their I like a song here and there that came after, but like for me it's kind of Beggar's Banquet through It's Only Rock and Roll is kind of like where I'm at with it, but I need to re-listen to that album. It's been a while.
Yeah, but this is where I stop on the Stones. After that, they get too poppy for me. They kind of
Yeah, 'cause
lose
after that they did
themselves.
Some Girls.
I
Yeah,
love Some Girls.
yeah, it's got some good hit songs on there, but they really lost the grit that they had to them
Well, they still
in
have some
between
grit.
Beggar's Banquet and It's Only Rock and Roll, because that's my favorite era is Mick Taylor.
Not a big fan of Tattoo You or anything like that.
Tattoo You rules.
I like a couple of songs, but as an album as a whole, yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. I agree.
But dude, the songs that they released off of there are fantastic.
Yeah.
But
All right.
but these Stone albums always suffered from weak album tracks. All their
It's
albums.
funny. The best generation is the Mick Taylor era. He gets like no recognition whatsoever in the music world, but it was the
Yeah.
best era of the Rolling Stones,
Yeah.
and they call it the
He
Mick
was.
Taylor era. You know what I mean? So he's got the era named after him. He gets no credit whatsoever.
Yeah.
Weird.
And
Yeah.
dude, it's the most electrifying and most what's the word I'm looking for? They really got adventurous with their music, man. They
Mhm.
really did. And my number 3, it's so funny, Joe, because it's Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak, but I can't find my CD cover for it. I got the CD inside my CD case, but I couldn't find the cover.
Somebody's stealing our Thin Lizzy CD.
What the hell, man? I've been looking for it like since Monday. I can't find it. So I just said, well, I guess I won't show that one. Because it's been a while since I did a show and tell. So I'm excited to show these albums.
Mine are all packed up right now. I'm moving, so
Yeah, dude, you're moving. I can't wait to see your background.
yeah.
I stopped getting shit out. It's just I get stuff out for the stick show, but it's just so hard to get out like 12 albums to try to find them, fucking put them back in the right spot, dude. It's just I can never do that.
This is the first show in a while that I've pulled out all these albums.
The albums that I pull out like an album, so I know where it goes. So when I do show and tell.
All right. Well, go ahead, man. You're up next.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start with Bad Company. Run with the Pack. You gotta live for the
Ready with
music.
the pain.
Give it everything you got. And the track, Run with the Pack, is a great song.
Yeah.
Silver, Blue, and Gold. Do
That's
Right
the one
by
I
Your
like.
Woman. Fade Away. It's a fucking great album. I love that fucking album. I do
Bad
have it on
Company is
vinyl.
one of
But
those
it's packed
bands-
Huh?
Bad Company is one of those bands, like the original band,
Yeah.
where each member was very important, where each
They all
member
wrote on this album too.
played.
Great shit.
Great rhythm section, man.
Yeah,
Boz
dude.
and fucking Simon were
Great
amazing,
rhythm
dude.
section. Yep.
And then you guys have all picked Thin Lizzy except Jerry. So Jailbreak, Thin Lizzy.
That's a
the
great
first,
album.
That's the first Thin Lizzy album.
I love Thin Lizzy, but I'm not a big Lizzy fan like you guys are.
Yeah,
But I do like
not,
Thin Lizzy
I'm
a
not
lot.
that
Don't get me
big
wrong.
a Thin Lizzy fan, but fucking Jailbreak's a great fucking album.
Yeah,
It is.
dude, those ballads is what makes it.
Oh,
For
Yeah, I
me.
don't care. I don't care if it's a popular song or not. I love the song Jailbreak, man. That's
Oh,
fucking
yeah, me
great
too.
tune, man.
And then I'm gonna go with Steely Dan, Royal Scam.
Hmm.
We've already talked about that, so that's my 5, 4, 3. Then we're gonna go 2 and 1 separate, Jerry.
Jerry's
Yeah, let me
tough
do
to
mine first.
Okay, but after that,
All right. Well, I think this is a clean sweep. Our first clean sweep. Queen and Night at the Opera, man. And the finish
Ted
number
Nugent
8
was a
actually
clean
that
sweep.
year.
that was Ted Nugent.
What's it? Okay.
Ted
Nugent and Queen. That's a weird combo there, ain't it? You mentioned all the songs, but man, I love the fucking sound of Brian May's fucking guitar on God Save the Queen, dude. I love
Yep.
that tone. Fucking amazing, dude. And I love You're My Best Friend. I think that's a cool tune, man. It's
Oh yeah, me too.
the John Deacon classic, man. He wrote some catchy stuff for the band. Well, he also wrote Back Chat too, but it's like I gotta
Well, honestly, it's kind of funny. Most of the big hits that he wrote, I hate. I hate You're My Best Friend. I think
No
Another
One
One
Bites
Bites
the
the
Dust.
Dust is one of the dumbest songs ever written.
it's
I
okay.
hate it.
It's not one of my favorites, yeah.
I like it.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
fuck it. And then this Eagles' greatest hits, man. Finished number 4 that year, dude. Fucking, I mean, seriously, man. What I mean, when you're that good of a band where you got to do like multiple greatest hits just after like 3 or 4 albums, you got something going on. And those first 4 fucking Eagles albums were fucking incredible, dude.
Man, the greatest hits one, dude. I swear that's in my blood. That is in my blood ever since I can remember. And it's so weird because that one's in my blood, and like greatest hits too is just okay. It's just okay.
And it's funny.
Right.
I've had both of
Yeah.
them for the same amount of time.
Yeah.
And I'm the exact same way. I had both of the CDs growing up. I am the exact same way.
Yeah,
Greatest
I rarely
hits too
play
was
games.
basically just Hotel California and
And the
In
long
the
run.
long run.
long,
One song from
yeah.
One of These Nights.
And if I'm going to listen to Greatest Hits Volume 2, I'm just going to listen to Hotel California and call it a day.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah,
Because some of my favorite songs are on there. Wasted Time, Pretty Maids All in a Row.
oh shit, Hotel California.
Last
was on
Resort.
there?
No.
the last resort. The last
Oh.
resort, man. What a fucking great
Oh,
song.
yeah.
But anyway, that's different.
I love
Holy
it. Oh,
No,
shit.
we're not.
Nice.
Hotel California was not on there. We're just
Yeah.
talking about Hotel California.
Oh.
Eagles' greatest hits. Eagles' greatest hits is what we're talking
Okay.
about. And then my number 3, self-titled Fleetwood Mac album. I love that fucking album, dude. I listen to that album quite a bit still nowadays, man. Love
Me
it.
too.
And you mentioned everything about the Buckingham Knicks, how you're getting a sneak preview of what Fleetwood Mac is going to sound right. I mean, the Buckingham Knicks is basically Fleetwood Mac without, minus the bass and drumming of John and Mick.
with
I
no
mean,
Christine songs.
Oh, that's true too. Okay, maybe it's not then, but close to it. You definitely get a. You're not going to get Bare Trees or Penguin, anymore. That stuff's pretty much gone. But it did them. That was their fucking 10th album. Their fucking 10th album. That's unreal, ain't it? For a band to start getting, their best years after their
And
10th
everyone
album.
on planet Earth thinks it's their first album.
And check out
And
Tim,
we're kind
check
of
out
start
Tim
over,
Durling's book.
Yeah.
and it's
That's a
kind of
great
like
fucking-
them starting over in their 10th album.
I mean,
That's why they self-titled
it.
Yeah.
Speaking of greatest hits album, that could be an album. It's that one and Rumors. I mean, both of those things could be greatest hits albums. But yeah, that's my number 3. All right, number 2, Joseph.
I'll be right back, guys. But that's what that greatest hits by Fleetwood Mac is, and that with that green cover is basically it's basically Rumors and Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll go let my puppies out.
And a new song from As Long As You Follow. That's a good song. I love that song.
Yeah, that's a
actually.
great song.
That's a Billy Brunette and Rick Vito tune.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't not include this. This is the only compilation on my list because this is literally, like Andy said, this album's in my blood. From the day I was born, one of the most important albums in my life. I can just back to front, I can like name these songs in order that are on this. It's like I can just one of the greatest compilations. It's the greatest selling album of all time for a reason. It is absolutely iconic. And it's funny, if I'm gonna put an Eagles album on, I usually just put this on. I do. I love the studio albums, but if I'm gonna put an Eagles album on, I'll just usually put this one because I just love it that much. So
I probably spin that one more than all of them. I do spin that one more than the other ones. Yeah.
I'll vamp for a little bit until Andy gets back since we're only doing one. But this album is just. This is one of those albums that I always say an album is important in my life when I had it on vinyl, CD, and cassette. And this album I had on vinyl, CD, and cassette.
What's so cool about that band is many of the members that they've lost, they still sound fucking great with fucking Don Henley's guitarist and fucking Vince Gill. Man, I thought Vince Gill does a great job with them. I think. Yeah. I don't think Glenn Fry's son's in the band anymore, is he?
He came back.
He came back.
Did he come back? Okay. Yeah. That's kind of cool, I guess. He can't sing like his dad, but he's all right. I mean, he's all right.
That's why they have Vince Gill there.
Yeah. Well, Vince Gill, I mean, he sings like old 65 and stuff like that. Dude, great songs, man. I love those songs. I didn't know that was a fucking cover song from John Waits.
Yep.
Never fucking knew that, man. In a million years. Tom Waits, excuse me. John Waits. Missing you.
Yeah.
Again, two totally different people.
But the Eagles version's way better. Oh my god!
Oh,
I tried to listen to the Tom Waits.
Well,
version,
Rod Stewart's "Downtown Train's" a lot better than fucking Tom Waits' version is. So yeah. You write songs and people make it better.
Well, actually,
Old 55 is a song that
Patty Smyth's version of "Downtown Train's" better.
Yeah.
But Old 55 is one of those songs that I never knew growing up, but that's one of those ones I've just absolutely fallen in love with.
I love that song.
Kind of digging in a little bit more. Well, yeah, that was my pick.
Oh,
we were kind of waiting for you, so we're
waiting for you, so we're kind of
my number 2.
Okay,
Eagles' greatest hit.
Go ahead.
It's a great album. I absolutely love it. I used to have the T-shirt to that. I've got a vinyl CD.
I need to get that on a T-shirt. That's a great design.
I think it's still, as far as I know, the highest selling album ever.
Yep.
Well, it goes between that and Thriller.
No, it wasn't. It was Thriller for a while, but then they recertified. They recertified the Eagles, and like it jumped Thriller by like 10 million albums.
Damn.
Okay,
I agree.
Well deserved. I mean, it's a fucking.
I agree because I think Thriller is one of the most overrated albums of all time.
Oh my god! It should be called Filler. Not
I like
Filler.
other albums by Michael Jackson better.
Oh, I love Bad way more. I love Off the Wall way more. I love Dangerous way more. Thriller's overrated as shit.
I do like a couple of their songs, but dude, there's a lot of just dud.
Yeah.
Number 2, Destroyer by Kiss, of course. Great album from beginning to end. We did a we've done a lot with this album. You know, we've dissected it, we've torn it apart, we flipped it inside out, and we love it. So Destroyer by Kiss is my number 2.
Hey, Mark.
Shit. My turn?
Yeah.
My number 2 is Toys in the Attic.
In the attic.
Voices scream. God dang, that is a punk rock song. I got it. And then you got fucking You See Me Crying. What a
No
fucking
more, no more.
Adam's
Sweet
Apple.
Emotion.
It's a perfect fucking album. I love Rocks, right? And but I love this album better than Rocks. Rocks is great.
Man,
But
to
this
whip
is
out
my
the
jam.
big
I
10
heard Big 10-inch record as a kid.
bang.
My mom was playing it. I didn't know what the fuck that was a cover, but I didn't know what they were talking about. And when I became an adult, I go, "Oh my God, Mom, you wanted a big 10-inch record."
They were talking about a big 10-inch record. What's wrong with that?
Then I whip out my big 10-inch. Pause.
No, it was
Record.
Suck on My Big
Of the band
10-inch.
that plays.
Suck on My Big 10-inch.
Well, Mark, remember, he just wanted to put his log in our fireplace.
Exactly.
I got to go with Toys in the Attic over Rocks. I just love that. It's just a perfect album start to finish.
I couldn't pick. I like the debut too, so that's why I left them off because I couldn't really.
The big reason I picked Rocks over Toys in the Attic is I think that Walk This Way is awful.
I love
Besides,
Walk This
Taylor
Way.
Swift can have 3 albums in the top. Well, Beyonce and shit like that.
The
I guess,
Beatles.
does. No, nowadays I'm talking about.
now?
You know, the Beatles had an album in 1976.
The Beatles still might have 3 albums in the top 200.
They might.
was-
Dark
was-
Side of the Moon might be
it
there
was-
somewhere.
it
It came
was-
back for a while.
It was
I
called
remember
Rock
that
and
couple-
Roll something. I didn't
You
know
know,
what
that's
that
what
was.
I hear.
A couple years ago, Dark Side of the Moon came back on the charts.
Where was Dark Side of the Moon? Because they've been in the top 200 since 1973.
Yeah, it had to have been in the
It
top
had to be in there
200
somewhere.
Yeah.
Let me look. I'll see if it's on there.
It was
I
this
think
one
they
that was on the list.
Rock
This is
and
the
Roll.
one that was on there.
I never heard of that album, by the way.
I honestly, I actually think they.
It's so funny because
Go ahead.
Jerry was with me when I bought this. Remember, Jerry? I
Yeah.
got this in Oklahoma.
That's a thrift store. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I couldn't
it's-
put it on there
yeah,
because I never heard it.
Oh, yeah, it's a compilation album, but
Okay.
it's a double.
Oh.
It goes through
Andy found me a bootleg Boston album at that place. I loved it. I love it.
It starts off with Twisted Shout. It goes all the way to Get Back.
Nice.
So it's got everything covered.
Well, that's an honorable mention now.
And the thing is that I have Beatles Rock and Roll because this was released separate. There's a volume 1 and a volume 2, and then they just put them together.
For anyone who's interested, the 2025 year-end top 200 album charts, the Black Album is number 154.
Yeah.
This is number 147.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm still scrolling up to try to find Dark Side of the Moon. Bob Seger's Greatest Hits is on there. Linkin Park Hybrid Theory is on there.
I love that album.
My page is refreshing and won't let me go scroll up. Toxicity from System of a Down's on there.
Great album.
I guarantee you, as I get inch ever closer here, I'm going to find Dark Side of the Moon here in a second. But continue.
My number 2
Oh, yeah.
is. Thanks for pulling it out.
I could never pick a Zeppelin album. There was 3 on this
Why not?
list, though. There were 3.
There was?
I thought there was another one on
Oh,
there.
I only saw Presents on there.
Oh, Presents? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It
Are
might have
you
been on
sure,
your
Mark? There
weird
were 3
long
of them?
list. It might have been
Yeah.
on Mark's weird long list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a list that nobody else can find.
Google AI.
Mark, by the way, number 121 this year was ABBA Gold Greatest Hits.
It's on the floor over here. I haven't even packed it yet.
I'm sure it is. You can't bear to
But
get rid of it.
anyway, I mean, you started with Achilles' Last Stand. You turn it over, you got Nobody's Fault But Mine. I mean, what great 2 solid openers from 2 sides you can have for an album.
Healy's Last Stand's one of the greatest.
Candy Store Rock,
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
Royal Orleans, For Your Life. T for One's a decent song. It's not my favorite, but it's a solid album all the way through. It kind of gets to the bottom of the list and you mentioned Zeppelin albums, but it's still a great album. But unfortunately, with a band like Led Zeppelin, they gotta be placed somewhere. You know what I mean? So if you're doing like a 1 through 8, something's got to be number 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Hey, this might be
Unfortunately,
the
but,
last time I throw this CD in
but-
this house.
fucking great album. Weird fucking oblique, whatever the fuck it's called.
The Object.
I guess it's called. Yeah. But yeah, great
Wow,
fucking album. That's my number 2.
I don't think Dark Side of the Moon is on the top 200 this year.
It was
Wow.
it came back in the charts for a while. I don't know if it made the year end list. I remember it being
Here's
there.
how you know how bad the music industry is today. You want to know what the number 25 album of 2025 was?
Ace of Base.
Rumors.
Jealous.
Rumors rules.
Rumors
one.
made it into the top 25 for the year-end album charts.
Okay.
Fleetwood Mac is
2025.
doing great. Still.
Yeah, but that's insane that they couldn't even get 50 albums from this year.
No.
That there was an album from 1977
I bet
in
Queen
the top
is in
25.
there.
Yeah,
I think,
Queen's Greatest Hits is on there.
yeah.
Tom Petty's Greatest Hits made the top 100.
Oh, wow, shit. That's a greatest hits.
Right on.
People to start off with.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Right.
CCR Chronicles on here.
Number one, guys. Joe,
All right.
what do you got? Number one. I think we had the same one, I bet. Yep, we do.
Not me.
Number 31.
I don't even have to say anything. It's Kiss Alive. Like it's next.
All right, Andy, you're number one.
Nerds.
Wow.
Aerosmith
number one.
rocks.
Great album.
Tomorrow it'll probably be Toys in the Attic. It really does change for me like day to day.
I agree.
It really does. I absolutely love Toys in the Attic. But today I say, you know what? I'll talk about rocks. Today I'll just pick rocks. Because if not, I would have picked Toys in the Attic number one. I mean, these guys were just
I mean, either one of those three is correct answer in my opinion. So
Fantastic
even the
album.
debut. I love the debut album.
Dude, I mean, they put the perfect balance of heroin and cocaine and balanced it out perfect. I don't know who else could have done that. More perfect than them. Aerosmith rocks.
Black Sabbath, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, what's your number one, dude?
It's already been mentioned. One of these nights, the Eagles.
Really? Wow.
One of these nights, Lion Eyes, Take It to the Limit. Come on. Those three songs alone make this album fucking roll.
Yeah. Lion Eyes.
You can hide your lion eyes. My God. Glenn Frey was my mom's favorite singer.
Glenn Frey?
Glenn Frey, whatever you call him. But fucking, it's a great.
He's related to James Hetfield.
Yeah, Hetfield, right? Hatfield.
Lars McCoy.
Hetfield, man. With an E.
I've always said
Hetfield,
Uric, right? Didn't I?
It was a joke about the Hatfields and the McCoys.
I know what you meant. I'm not that dense.
Ulrich is
Ulrich.
Lars Ulrich.
Yeah. So, the Eagles, one of these nights. You know, I'm not the dude. The Eagles don't suck, dude. So there you go.
Yeah, my number one is Joseph mentioned it. Fucking Kiss Alive, dude. I mean, one of the best live albums ever. Definitely, I thought that was a great album for the band. I mean, not only could it talk about a band that album actually saved their career as well, but the total difference between their live sound and their studio sound, man. Holy shit. Total two different things, man.
Oh, yeah.
They were definitely a live band.
Oh, but yeah.
You know, you think some of their studio stuff is pretty mild, you know what I mean? A lot of it is, but compared to their live stuff anyway. But yeah, just that's no doubt my number one. That was I think, what was it, number 37, I think, if I remember right. But fucking, I mean, that was a no doubter for me what number one would be from 1976. Kiss Live, baby. All right, any honorable mentions, Joe?
Destroyer, I held it up earlier. Presence, I held it up earlier. One of these nights because I picked the greatest hits instead. Toys in the Attic. Yeah, just a lot of really great stuff on this list. A lot of good compilations too. The Elton John greatest hits. Just some really great stuff. I'm kind of excited to do some more of these. See what was on some of these lists because I really do wonder because like I said I was surprised by a couple of these that they actually made it onto a top 100 list.
Yeah,
we should do go through the 70s and get to the 80s and
maybe jump around a little bit so that way it doesn't get old.
Maybe we get to 85, like top 185.
Maybe do like one from the 80s and then maybe jump back to the 70s or maybe like kind of jump around a little bit.
This will be a series, by the way. We'll do our Billboard Top 100 series. So
that's kind of like
it'll be tough to do that in the 2000s, though. I'll tell you. Well, especially the teens.
Well, no, it depends if
top
Rumors
11
is in the top 100. We'll pick that every
That's
year.
true.
Yeah, my girlfriend's son talked about this one band from the 2000s. Go, who the fuck are they?
my number one album of 2012 is Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
Oh man, but we got
one of you guys will pick Imagine Dragons, though.
Oh fuck that. I imagine there
Thunder,
are no dragons.
thunder, thunder, thunder. That sounds so fucking.
There,
annoying.
there are good bands from that, and then Imagine
It looks like-
Dragons
it
got
looks
all
like
the
the-
fame, and then
If I'm
everyone's
gonna
like,
say
why?
Imagine Dragons, I was watching the video. They look like they put on a good show at least. I
I like the Killers. The
Probably.
Killers is a good band.
They do look like they put on. But Andy, what do you got any honorable mentions, dude?
Oh yeah, I put all of the greatest hits as my honorable mentions because they were all important, and I didn't pull them out, but I should have. But Eagles' greatest hits, Chicago's greatest hits was also on that list.
None of
was
you guys
on there,
picked
yeah.
Chicago 10 X. That was a good album. No,
I didn't like that one.
either do I.
Yeah, America History. I love that compilation. It's so damn good. Toys of the Attic by Aerosmith. Kiss Alive. The Beatles Rock and Roll Music. I just showed it. Bowie Changes.
Great one.
I should have brought that one out.
The
Bowie Changes was good, and also Elton John's greatest hits.
Yeah.
I mean, like Jerry and Joe were saying, you know, every household should have that in their house.
What did they say on Wayne's World? It was if you lived in the suburbs, you were mailed it. Or something like that. What was that line in Wayne's World? With Frampton come? No, nobody mentioned Frampton Comes Alive. That was the #1 album that year. That's
Yeah,
kinda,
I was just going to bring
Frampton
it
Comes
up. Nobody
Alive.
picked Frampton Comes Alive because
Yeah,
it's a good
I love
album,
that album.
but it's
Yeah.
not nothing
I
I
love
go
it.
back to that much. You know, I like 4
Eh,
or
when
5
it's, when it's
songs.
on the radio, if it's on the radio, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, but
I
you-
like Do You Feel Like We Do, and that is literally
But
it.
you realize that there's so many copies of that album out there for use that nobody kept it.
Yeah,
Show Me the Way.
I doubt
hate.
if a
hate
new
Baby, I
album.
Love Your
was-
Way.
I got 2
love that
versions of
song.
it. You want a copy, Joseph?
Ooh, baby,
No.
I love your way.
I don't have it either. And
I don't
could have
notice.
had it a million times
I
over.
like it. It's a really good live album, but I'm not a huge Peter Frampton fan except for what was that band he was in?
Oh,
Humble Pie.
Humble Pie.
Humble
There
Pie.
you go.
Yeah.
That was a great band.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his either. I don't own that
Yeah.
album.
Humble Pie
you
is
got any
great.
honorables? You got any honorables, Mark?
Just what all you guys said, man. Rocks, Aerosmith Rocks, great fucking album. Elton John's greatest hits. But Humble Pie live at the what is that hot live at what? Live.
I never liked Humble Pie. Couldn't tell you.
Humble Pie Live at the Fillmore.
Yes, that's a great fucking live album. Check that.
Yeah, everybody
one.
had a live at the Fillmore
What about
album in
that
the
next one?
70s, didn't there?
Yeah, well, Tom Petty has one in the 90s. Great album. But shit, Andy's leaving, so we're gonna finish the show here. Jerry, what do you got going on?
I got my radio show every Tuesday. Just did a 3-hour show dedicated to the great Pink Floyd. It's a hard show to do, actually, because you have to kind of their songs are hard to time. You know what I mean? Because some of them are really long, some of them are really short.
Play
It
dogs.
was cool. I did Roger Waters stuff, Gilmore stuff, Sid Barrett stuff. It was a lot of fun doing stuff like that. So thank you for all who paid attention to that. Me and Joseph are going to be releasing Tommy Shaw's "What If" this Sunday, and
Great
yeah,
album from Remo Williams, right? Movie.
yeah, yeah. That's
I
all I'm
like
gonna say
that
about
movie.
that.
I like that movie. I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about the album. I'm talking about the album. It's
I like a couple
yeah.
songs off that album.
It is definitely, yeah.
But the next two
Ambition.
are
Don't
great.
forget about me for Ambition, though.
We know we're
good.
scheduling you, Mark.
That's in 2 weeks. That's two reviews away. We're doing it. We got
Well, I got to make sure I get my new Wi-Fi.
I do
going.
fucking this album next from Dennis DeYoung. That's gonna be.
Dennis DeYoung's not good except for his last.
No,
two
his
songs.
last couple ones are good. They get better
Yeah.
too, Joe. I
His
promise.
last 2 couple albums. Are
Oh,
good,
I know.
too.
I've heard I've heard his last
Yeah.
couple. I haven't heard any of the rest of the stuff from the 80s.
Oh, the 100 Years from Now was good too.
Yeah, like the
Let's
last
see.
3 I've
Last
heard.
three Dennis DeYoung albums are great.
The 3 Shots Down podcast. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. I don't know. I just do not know. We have great ideas. We just can't get together and do them. So
I know.
we will do them though. I promise. And Freeform. Yeah, I do a lot of shit, man. I do Andy on Monday with the gridiron. Damn,
We're almost done though. We just have 2 more
we are
shows.
almost done. Yep.
We're almost done.
But you guys gonna do the baseball thing this year again?
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it last year either. It's too much.
All right.
It's just
What's
too
on-
much information.
I got 2 podcasts. I got Freeform and BS. That's it.
You see, with
Don't forget-
football, we can do it weekly.
Yeah. And Joe's got a show as well on Cranium Radio, man. Let's talk about it, man. Tell
Yeah.
us about it.
Yep. Every Sunday night, Joe Staub's Garage, Cranium Radio, 9
Good
p.m.
stuff.
Eastern. Playing all kinds of stuff. I played some different bands this past weekend. I will play most anything. So hop in the chat room, make some requests. I am happy to have everybody. I will play most.
If I
things.
ever get in there, I'm gonna have you play an Aha song just to fuck with you.
I said most things, Mark.
Aha rules, dude.
Andy,
If you
what's
pick,
coming up
if
on
you
the
pick
Black
the Living Daylights, I'll
Circle,
play
man?
it, but nothing else.
What's the Black Spitter Circle up to, man?
Oh yeah, Black Spinner on Monday. Y'all knew that this was coming. Eventually, we are going to be ranking the Queen 2 album. We're going to be ranking the tracks of Queen 2.
Nice.
It's going to be me and Al, of course, and Jerry. We'll be on that show. I just wanted one guest on it since we're going to be talking about one album. I didn't want the songs to be repeated over and over, so I just thought me, Al, and let's have a guest. And I know that's one of Jerry's favorites by Queen.
This is my favorite.
And it's
Queen
also Al's favorite.
My favorite is Queen 1 if you ever do Queen 1.
Yeah. And in fact, I might order Queen 1. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You
yet.
need to order Queen 1.
Don't
No.
get anything to do with
Don't get the
fucking new
remasters.
one.
No.
No, don't get
No.
the fucking
You can get the
remaster. It
remaster, not the remix.
Not the remix.
Remix.
No,
Okay,
get the
yeah.
remix.
All right.
I always get that fucking remix, remastered, redone. I always get those fucking things confused. I don't
So
give a fuck.
next-
It's a new one.
So next week on BS Sessions, Joseph, what are we doing?
We are doing an album battle, and we're going to be placing Black Sabbath's Volume 4 against the European edition of AC/DC's Powerage with the song Cold Hearted Man added on. So they both have 10 tracks. Yeah, so should be a fun, heavy battle.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I don't want Black Sabbath to lose because I'm afraid that I might pick too much AC/DC over Sabbath.
Oh,
With
get
that
on there.
album.
Who cares, man? Who cares?
Because that album's fucking insane.
I'll get my abacus out. I'll do all the counting next week.
Cool.
Oh, thank
You're
God,
gonna
dude.
host it then. You're hosting that show. And then we get to Freeform on Friday with Andy Rodriguez was on this show with the great Eric Camaro from Decibel Geek. We mentioned this album in this show. Kiss Destroyer review. So check that out on Friday on the Freeform Rock podcast. Jerry, take us out, man.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Andy, for being
Thanks
on.
for
Always
having
love
us.
having you guys on. Rent is due at the end of the
Oh.
month. Remember that, guys?
Yes.
Anyway, hope to
check's
see you
in the
guys
mail.
again. Yeah, yeah, okay. Hope you guys still use checks.
Yeah.
I
I
never,
haven't
I
used
never,
a
I don't
check
use
in
checks.
forever.
Yeah, neither have I.
Especially
guys.
bills or stuff like that. Or stuff that I have to mail out.
We will see you in the Facebook chat room. We'll talk and yeah, thank you all for watching us and subscriptions and all that happy horse shit. Thank you. Love you guys. Take care.
I'm just gonna say, hopefully after next week's episode, I have internet and we could do a show after that. I don't know. We might skip a week. So, all right. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
I guess.
Later.